Me and all the other teens are skipping off of school, hanging out on roller skates and smoking, acting cool, eating lots of fries until we got kicked out of the mall, burning bugs with a glass until they're really small, stealing shirts from the store by switching up the tags, stuffing DVDs inside my hotel has-been bag, going into changing room so I can check my hair, opened up the door and there was an old guy dead in there. It's Goodwill Monthing on the Stores Podcast. 4 episodes, 12 Goodwills, a ceremony of gifts and goodwill. What's the best Goodwill in the greater Los Angeles area? Do you like Goodwills? How do you like these Goodwills? It's Goodwill Monthing, you jagoff.
One month of Goodwill stores, old frames and dead guy clothes. The tags are color-coded, Goodwill theme month on the show.
I get a message from my friend today, and I won't name him. I'll keep his privacy. I get a message from my friend today, and he says a friend of his told him that back in the 90s, he knew a guy who would go out to bars drinking, but didn't like to interrupt his drinking by going to the bathroom. So he got really good, and this is how the story was told to me. He was able to pee down his pants onto the floor without it getting on his leg or his pants. Now, this is what was told to me.
Yeah.
And then I said, that's not physically possible.
Jinko jeans.
Yeah,
Jinko
they're really
jeans,
wide
bell-bop.
leg.
That's
Jinko jeans, like jorts.
No, but Jinko.
Boxers.
No
Okay,
underwear.
jorts is a different. You're playing Calvin ball. You can't just say shorts or jorts. If I was wearing shorts, I could do it in 1 second.
Right.
That's not difficult.
And I guess
for
you
me.
said pant legs.
Pants,
So, yeah,
right? We're thinking like khakis. Like, what would a guy in the 90s be wearing? Maybe Jinkos?
I think
But Jinkos have all these folds and stuff.
Yeah. Can
Right?
we try it?
Can we
today?
try?
I don't know. We're all wearing pants.
I couldn't do it.
I was.
There's
'Cause
no
I'm
way.
a
I
hipster,
could
so I'm wearing
barely
skinny
get the
jeans.
pee in my toilet most of the time. Anyway.
Period.
Why?
'Cause I'm just
Well,
it's
it's
just
so
always
far away.
moving around and
Right.
stuff. I
What do you
don't
mean
know.
it's
The
moving around?
toilet's moving.
Toilet's moving
You're
around?
drunk, man.
moving
You're drunk.
Whoa.
You got
Oh
a problem.
my
It's
God.
not good.
But this guy, like, was the story presented as this was a guy who had a serious drinking problem?
Or is that more
I
the
don't-
undercurrent?
Or is that
I think that's the subtext.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the subtext, but it was presented as just like, this is a cool thing this guy could do.
This is
Is this
cool.
someone I know?
No, it's not someone you know.
Oh,
This
okay.
is like 2 steps removed even from me. But it's like some.
It's also like, even if you pull all that off, like you're still standing in a pile of
That's
piss.
the thing.
You're
It's
near
like
pee.
it
If you
wouldn't
get
solve
caught,
anything.
you're fucked. You know?
People
Yeah.
could like smell, they could hear
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
There's
That's
not.
like-
There's
yeah.
also not a drain like right below your. So it's gonna splash
Right.
like all over your shoe.
I could see, okay, here's what I'm imagining. You're at a bar stool. You've got like, it's the kind of bar that kind of, there's like a lip. It kind of goes over.
Right.
So you could kind of
You're
hide
tucked
it.
under the. But then there's a bend in your pants.
That's actually a really good point. Maybe, I mean, I guess
Maybe
the other
if
thing
you
is
had-
just a
Wait,
big
so he
ass
was
dick.
Maybe
he
if
was
you-
sitting.
Okay, maybe he had special pants that had a mirror in the knee. And so
Oh.
when he sat down, the mirror would angle
mirror in the
perfectly
knee.
45 degrees.
And what would that do?
So he could then pee around the curve because he would hit the mirror and then it would bounce
Oh,
off.
like a laser light.
Like-
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
why it has to be a mirror.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's interesting
Because
that
it
it's a mirror.
bounces.
Why wouldn't
Right,
you
but
just
any plane would have that effect.
if you're using also, if you're putting,
Like
if
a
you're
sponge?
making special
Sponge would
pants,
soak
why
it
don't
up.
you
just
get
like
tubes?
a piece of cardboard or
A
plaster.
piece of cardboard would not.
tube?
A piece of cardboard is absorbent.
Okay,
Yeah,
plastic.
that's a good point.
Okay.
He
That
actually
is a
did
good
school
point.
your ass
You
on
got
that.
me. But
Yeah.
the mirrored element, you're acting like it is a laser or
It's
something.
bouncing off at the same
I think it
angle
would
like a
probably
mirror.
glass. For instance, glass.
I
would
mean,
work.
unless it's
Okay,
flow is-
mirror's made of glass. So I don't know what.
Fair.
You
They-
invite who?
Anyway,
who are
well,
these guys?
today we've got our
You invited
incredible
these guys
special
on the-
guests. We've got Zach Dunn and Jake Bender. Welcome to
Hello.
the program.
Hi.
You're here on
So-
Stores.
So happy to be
Thank you
here.
for having us on
Thank you.
Stores.
Great to have you here.
What if they made a pants that had a gutter that was a special that you could sort of tuck your penis into, and then you could sort of pee out the heel of your shoe like in Shawshank when he was getting rid of the
Oh
dirt.
yeah.
Right?
That's what I was thinking is a tube that kind of goes down your leg, like a medical tube.
That has to
Well, I feel like
exist.
they had
Catheter,
like
I
they
I guess what I'm describing is a catheter.
they
Yeah.
had like
catheter
portable
that doesn't-
catheters.
But it
Is
doesn't lead
it
to a
doesn't-
bag. It just leads outside. It leads to nowhere.
You ever have a catheter in, any of you?
Never.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Recreationally or medically?
This time it was medically.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a kidney stone once.
Really?
Yeah.
They have to give you a catheter for that.
There was some because I got a. I think the stone was so big that they had to put me under and like shoot a laser up my cock to basically disrupt the stone.
And they had
Right.
to put a mirror in there so that it would bounce it.
right. Well, to go
That's
so
why
far
they use
up.
a mirror.
Yeah.
In
See,
case
here's the
there's-
thing. That makes sense.
Right.
You understand the difference. Laser, that's a laser.
And now I'm imagining a penis that's like glowing from the inside red. Like a, what did you
Pat's
just
playing
play?
YouTube videos. The TV.
Oh,
isn't
it's the
on.
urine. It's the urine golf
Bottle of
club.
water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off, and there's no restroom out here.
We can't see it on the
Guys,
TV,
how
Pat.
many times has this
It's
happened
the
to
Euro
you?
Club.
Come
Hey,
on,
Pat.
You know you can't.
Pat,
We can't see it. We can't see it on the TV.
I can see
it's the
it.
Euro Club. It's
Okay,
the
you're
Euro
just
Club.
watching it?
This is a golf club that you can piss into. I've seen this before.
It's
So-
interesting how like the absence of the E from Euro Club makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
If there was an E, it'd be like that's the most beautiful resort you could imagine.
Look at this
It
guy.
would
Meeting a
still
guy,
make
he
sense
says he's-
though, because the European person would piss into a golf club the way
Yeah.
they act over there.
You meet a guy and he says he's a Eurobeat DJ, and you're like, oh, I'd love to see you perform. And then he's peeing all over himself. So the Euro Club is you can unscrew. Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's got a little.
Yeah.
So you can unscrew the handle of the club and then pee into the golf club, and then it fills up with your piss. And the way that you do this is, I guess, on the golf course, you
Oh, you pretend. Oh, it's so you don't actually golf with it. It's like pretend.
yeah, it's a pretend pee club that you keep with your other clubs.
I see.
It'd be cool if they discovered
clever.
it like supercharged the club.
Yeah.
Made you-
It's like a weighted bat. It's like when they cork a
You're
bat.
fueling
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah. And then this guy becomes like the #1 golfer of the PGA Tour.
Because it's like the piss like sloshing from one side to the other makes the putts insane.
Yes.
Makes the putts
They're
insane.
insane.
Ken Griffey Jr. like cracking his bat on a baseball and it explodes and it's full of piss. And everyone's like, and he has to issue a public apology. I'm sorry. I pissed up my bat.
Do they still do that? They still fucking around corking bats and shit. You
Well,
like baseball.
Mythbusters says that it doesn't work.
Fuck Mythbusters.
What do you
man.
mean, fuck Mythbusters?
Two autistic guys scream at each other, and who gives a shit?
Well, it's also like they're nerds, you know. What do they know about baseball?
I hate those fuckers.
They
I really
did testing due to science.
do. They're not even friends. You know that?
Really?
They actually hate each other's
They
guts.
do. They literally do. And
That's
I hate that
sad.
because I believe in love. So
They don't like each other because one of them's like the most annoying guy in the world, and the other guy, I think, actually is on the spectrum.
yeah.
and can't handle it.
Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie.
Yeah.
What's the other one's name? Adam.
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 Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
It would always be.
I
I,
don't
remember an episode of where they'd be like, remember in like Beverly Hills Cop when they like put like a banana up the tailpipe and it like fucks the car up,
Right.
and they were like, "We're gonna test that out at Mythbusters," and I'm like, I assume that was fake. It was a movie.
Yeah.
That's every
I
episode.
wasn't
of
don't need that.
Whoa!
I don't need
What?
that myth
Wait,
Wait,
tested.
that works?
Well, I guess I can't enjoy this movie anymore.
Yeah.
That was fake.
They did a lot of Batman myths too, where it was like, could the Batmobile really shoot out a weapon? Could it shoot out a hook
Probably
like that?
not.
Could lasers
No.
work on mirrors?
Could lasers work on mirrors?
Yeah.
Great question.
Now, what existed first, the laser or the mirror?
Definitely mirrors.
This is
Mm.
what?
For
mirrors have
sure.
been around for thousands of years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say mirror probably came a
Lasers?
few years before.
Okay,
the
well,
laser.
Lasers like
okay,
100 years,
okay.
maybe.
100 years.
Maybe less.
You think someone in 1926 was going around with a laser pointer?
I think that we were getting at least some sort of proto laser. I mean, what is Marie Curie doing? Marie Curie was kind of shooting
I guess
lasers.
the proto laser is like a light bulb. Like that's not a laser.
I was thinking magnifying glass with ants.
Rudimentary
but yes.
lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, laser stands for light amplification, semi evening radiation, emission of radiation,
Evening.
semi What does the S stand for?
And
I don't
laser.
know.
I didn't
I
even
don't
know it was
know.
an acronym.
Why'd you ask me? Glasses?
I don't know. You were looking at me.
Yeah.
It felt like you were sort of in tune with what I was talking
I
about.
was.
No way. And you could just tell from Jake's look on his face. No way he
This
does.
guy don't know
He doesn't know.
shit
He's
about
looking
what
up
it
at the
stands.
ceiling.
Little bro doesn't know shit
Let's
about
just
laser.
move on.
He's got a cherubic smile.
Jake's like, can we get back to the piss?
I didn't know laser was an acronym. I really didn't.
it's light amplification from, and then S stands for something, and then it's emission of radiation.
This is like how they would always say growing up that like Adidas actually stood for something.
Yeah, all day I dream about
ducks.
sucking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't actually.
It
We learned this
doesn't.
on the Adidas
It's
episode.
nonsense.
It's
Yeah.
Oh,
nonsense.
really? This is information. This is journalism. You guys,
We
have
do-
covered
we are
on the show.
journalists.
Holy
You
shit!
broke the story.
I broke the story.
That must have been a big
Yeah,
F.
it turns out the 100-year-old shoe company doesn't stand for all day I dream of sucking dick. If you can believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I
That
couldn't.
doesn't even spell Adidas.
Right, exactly.
All
That's
day.
what I put together in my finest.
That stands for Adist.
Adista.
Adista.
Maglede. Well, folks,
What do you
it's-
think was invented first,
Huh.
the mirror or the shoe?
Don't go back to this. Okay, folks. Today we're talking about we're on the third week of Goodwill monthing,
It's Goodwill monthing,
which is our
12
month of
different
going
locations.
to Goodwills. We're going to as many Goodwills in the LA area as possible. And we're sharing our experiences to find hopefully the best LA Goodwill.
Yeah.
I'm praying to God.
We're
do.
looking through the Goodwill, the breadth of Goodwills, because every Goodwill is so much more different than any other chain store locations.
Yeah.
And it really represents the area that the Goodwills are in, and it's like a treasure hunt.
It is.
Every Goodwill is.
Much like
You're
a treasure
looking
hunt.
for stuff. So this is week 3, which means
Sort of an urban treasure hunt.
a little bit of an
Mhm.
urban treasure hunt.
It's like
isn't it?
geocaching.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember that shit?
Dude,
Oh,
yes.
absolutely.
We've done
Like
some,
Like
we've
if,
done
like
some
if money was
geocaching.
rocks.
No, like on Reddit where guys would like send like clues to find coordinates so you could get like a G.I. Joe figurine in a big box.
We
or
did it
whatever.
once in
Really?
Toronto. Well, our boss's son was really into geocaching, and it kind of made our boss be into it. So we found one in Toronto.
And what
you-
was in it?
It's just like a little note that says like you found the geocache, and then you take a picture.
You don't get a prize?
No, there's nothing, and then you
No.
you
What the
post it,
fuck?
and
It's
then
about
you
the process of
you
finding
say
the geocache.
hashtag TFTC. Thanks for the cash.
How old was the son?
He was probably like 7 or 8.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say if he was like 17, you'd be like, I'm worried about
Right,
him.
no.
Yeah, he shouldn't be that.
He wasn't
energy.
of caching age.
He should be
He
at
was
least
55 years old.
He should be putting that energy into like a better special interest.
completely getting a job.
Yep. Grocery store.
Grocery store.
Yep. Toy
Dude,
store.
I want to work at the grocery store. I keep thinking about this.
You have said you have a dream of just sort of being a stock boy.
If I could make the same money doing that as doing anything else, I think I would want to work as I just want to put sodas on the shelves
Mhm.
and do the what do they call it when you're like facing the bottles of ranch towards the
You
towards
know
the center?
what do you call that?
It's called
called
facing.
facing.
Just doing that all day.
Do you think if you were
God.
interviewing to work at a grocery store, you'd be like, I actually have a podcast about stores. Would you bring that up in the interview?
That's interesting. No.
Yeah.
I guess you would
definitely
have to
not.
hold me at
They wouldn't
gunpoint.
want you.
Yeah, it
but it's
really
like
begs-
proves what an expert you are
They-
on stores.
The thing is, I think if I was in an Uber and the guy like looked in the rearview mirror and said, "Do you have a podcast about stores?" I would say no. I mean, like
Right.
I don't think if I was asked point blank if
Yeah,
I had
Right.
this
And
podcast,
I'm sure
I would
like
say no.
Ralph's would discourage their employees from having, extracurricular activities outside of Ralph's.
Yeah, I wouldn't hire somebody who has a podcast where they tell a bunch of freaks
yeah, they wouldn't
what they're
want
doing at
you
work.
spilling Ralph's secrets.
Right. You
Yeah,
find
company
out how
secrets.
the
Yeah.
sausage is made. Do you guys have something that you tell Uber drivers you do so they don't ask more questions about your life? Because I do.
I've
What do you-
used
what do
a
you?
couple. If I'm lying, sometimes recently I've just been telling the truth.
I
and it's fine. In LA, it's way better because most people actually know what. If you say something
but I
weird,
feel like
people
it
get
invites. I feel like it invites a sort of conversation I maybe don't want to have.
Well, if I don't
want
want to have a conversation, then I'll just try to shut it down some other way.
Well,
But if I'm lying, then yeah, I've said some stuff.
I just say I'm an editor because I think that is boring, but still like a show business thing. But they don't ask follow ups.
yeah.
I'm really good at making people not want to talk to me.
Mm.
Like I think I'm a friendly person, but in a situation like that, if I don't want to have that conversation, I'm really good at giving off the energy of being like, this guy's going to give me nothing.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
I mean, I'm feeling the emotional wall
Let me
right
show
now
you.
that you've put up.
So I'm getting in the Uber.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing an act out.
Okay.
This is-
Great.
I
No,
mean,
that's great.
this is
Video
cool.
podcast.
Hey, for Zach. Here, someone be the Uber driver.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
for
welcome.
Zach.
Hey, welcome
Hold
to
on,
my.
let me.
You want to do it? Sure.
Actually, can we both? And maybe I'm in the
How
passenger
about
seat.
you both read for it, and then I'll see who's
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Well, hey, man, welcome to my Uber. I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
Well, hey, welcome in. I'm Luke. Nice to meet you.
You know, we might even just keep looking at tapes. I don't know if Jake, you wanted to give this a shot.
Hey, welcome to the Uber.
God damn
I'm going.
it.
It's going,
God
Jake.
damn
I'm
it.
sorry. We also kind of have a previous.
I know, yeah, you have a-
He didn't
Dynamic
even say he was Luke.
He didn't. Say, he didn't do the
I didn't-
line right.
I didn't feel as though that this character is Luke.
What do you see this character as being named?
Jake.
Mark. Okay.
Mark.
All right. Cool. All right. So, hey, for Zach.
Yeah.
All right. Great. Those are representing my headphones.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
Okay.
I put on my headphones.
And for the audio only listeners, Zach put on his headphones.
Yeah. Thank you. So then I sort of will sit there like this.
So I'm driving, I would say. So what do you do in town?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. 1 sec.
What do you mean you don't know?
1 sec. Hold on, your play is to
What
say
the
1
fuck?
sec. What are you talking about?
That's not a
you
no,
sorry.
you're
You
just
sound like
being
a
rude.
psycho. You sound like a psycho.
That's
dude.
not. You're
What?
putting out. Yeah,
Sorry,
you're putting
what?
up an energy because you're being rude and weird.
Well, yeah.
I
But-
can't.
Oh,
I
sorry.
mean,
1 sec.
I
What the
can't,
fu- what do you want to call?
I can't get over 1 sec.
1 sec.
What could you possibly
and then you
mean
just
by
don't
1
follow
sec?
up,
I'm just like, sorry, I have to look at something. Sorry.
and then they give up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
I
don't
wouldn't,
have.
I wouldn't give up. I would give
Yeah.
up.
All right. So don't give up.
What are
Let's
you-
keep the seat
What are
going.
you looking at?
Yeah. Okay. The Uber driver who doesn't give up.
I'm
I
looking
like
at,
this
I'm
character.
looking at the road.
Yeah. Oh, just sorry. Got a text from someone in my family.
Ooh.
Sorry, I've had kind of a long day, so I just kind of need to chill for a second.
Why? What happened?
Could you let me off here? I'm just gonna figure out a way to get.
App says I'm not supposed to drop you off. Here.
The app says that. Please just let me out. Just pull over and let me out. I'm uncomfortable with this.
Okay.
And see.
Well, he
Let's
wouldn't.
see.
Yeah,
So
he wouldn't.
it
I mean,
did-
he wouldn't be. He wouldn't like kidnap you.
It also
right?
does-
He's
it didn't
Mark.
work.
He's a normal guy.
Mark is committed to having the conversation, but he's
Yeah.
not a kidnapper.
So you'd rather
He's not
get out
his
of the
mind.
car than talk to this Uber driver.
Well,
And by the way, we're on the freeway. We were on the freeway.
And I would, if I was the Uber driver, I would say the same thing. I'd be like, I can't do that. We're on the freeway. And then if I was asked the second time, I'd be like, okay, well, I can't
Right.
keep this guy against his will.
Yeah.
But here's
he
the
wants
thing,
to
it's
get
I
out.
kind of like Mark.
Mark's cool. We all like Mark, but
It doesn't seem like you like.
well,
Mark.
I
it's
was
just like
in
you're
the
fucking-
scene, right? I was in the scene.
You're playing the
playing
reality.
you.
of it.
Playing
you would do. You weren't
Now,
playing
like,
a heightened version of
Me,
yourself.
20,000 feet. I like Mark. Like Mark's great. He has a great vibe.
It was a flying
But
car.
in
What?
You know, metaphorically. Now, when I zoom out,
Yeah,
I
it's
like
like
Mark.
just talking about the Jetsons. Just
the
try and follow along. It's Hollywood
the
talk.
Jetsons.
But what I want to make
Okay,
clear is
I'm
like
imagining the Jetsons. The Flintstones are all on the ground.
Mhm.
They're below the.
they're
cloud
below.
layer.
We're in the sky.
Doing
Yeah.
it.
Here's the
With the
thing.
car.
Mark was asking such prying questions. We could all agree. Mark took it too
Wasn't
far.
that prying?
And I like the guy, but he took it a little far.
Everything
he
that
was
you were
kinda-
saying was begging the question. You were
Yeah.
like, "I'm having a bad day."
Yeah.
He said, "Why?"
Why
I
not?
think
Just, no,
that'd be
you
weird.
didn't have
It's not
because you didn't
fine.
have the cojones to say, "Can we just not talk?"
Well, yeah, I'm a coward.
Exactly. So, but what you but
Dude,
now, but do you see the problem now? You have the worst of both worlds because now you're out of the
Yeah, I'm on
Uber-
the freeway.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like you piqued Mark's curiosity. If you just given him an answer that
Yeah.
would have satisfied him, but you kept
The
sort of being so
imagination-
evasive
But
and
some of this
vague.
seems specific to Mark. Like, I don't think this is universal.
No,
to the
I think
Uber
you were tickling
experience.
Mark's imagination.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
you got his motor running.
And it's LA,
basically.
so there's a lot of curious minds out
He's a
there.
curious guy.
That I
Yeah.
can agree with.
Yeah.
This city is full of a million Marks.
Yes.
If you just know the right places to
You
look.
were almost doing this seductive thing where you were like
Yeah.
being coy with your
Yeah.
information.
And this is a problem I run into a lot. I'm accidentally seducing someone.
Yeah,
It's
right,
a
right.
problem.
Luke, I have a question. Do you think that you could ever in a million years tell the Uber driver, I'm sorry, could we just not talk right now?
Fuck no, that's why I would, but I never said that. Okay, I've talked about this before and people think this is insane. There's a setting you can say that tells the Uber driver,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I have it on.
I have.
I don't see why
It
people
says
think
quiet preferred.
I don't see
Yeah.
why people think that's crazy. Honestly, I think
I
that's
get
the
why
most
peop-
that's the most normal thing in the world to just like let the other person know. Isn't it good to let other people know like what interaction you'd prefer to have? Like
Yeah.
that leads to a more comfortable interaction for everybody.
Don't you think
Yeah, I
though
guess
it's sort
you're
of the
right.
erosion? I do feel like we're like eroding our own society by able to tell
Right.
the computer to tell the man for us that we don't want
I
to talk
do
to
not
him.
want to speak
Yeah.
to you.
It's a little haunting, but I don't know. I think people overestimate this ideal of like being friends with
Sure.
like every taxi driver you've ever met. I don't think that's ever been the case in human history.
And maybe it's the American thing too, because our friend Tom is from out of town, and he's staying with me right now, and he's Australian. And he first thing he said to me is, "God damn, I always forget how fucking nice all the waiters are here." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, they are, because they have to be, or they don't get a
Right.
living wage, you know."
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe tip culture is good.
I guess we settled it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to talk.
Do you guys
about
ever go to the grocery store?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sorry, Luke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Yes.
What
I
were you
go.
gonna say?
I go.
No, it's
Luke, I didn't mean to,
Sometimes.
but
I
now,
was-
but
No,
now
I go.
No, Zach is so excited now that I can't go
we're
back
not doing a
I already.
grocery
Oh,
store.
I love
episode.
it. They got all this
Look
stuff.
how excited he is. I'm gonna just drop this
gonna ask
now.
him about
Apples,
We're doing Goodwill.
chips. Of
What's
course.
your guys' experience with Goodwill? What's your histories with Goodwill? Do you have
Zach,
any?
I literally just got candy from the grocery
No,
store. It's
shut
sitting
up.
right
Shut
here.
up.
Dude, let me show you.
Let me see.
Oh,
Can I see that
nice.
closer?
It's too big a bag. You shouldn't be eating that many.
No, they have
gummies.
this at mine too. They have this at the grocery store I go to.
Haribo peaches.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think.
This
I think
bear
so.
is great IP.
Yes.
The Haribo
We
bear.
gotta do
Bear.
something. Who owns that?
Well, that's-
probably Haribo.
Haribo.
Probably
Probably.
Haribo. Yeah. He's sort of the bear that you mash with your teeth.
You know who I heard owns Haribo?
Hmm.
Hari Kondabolu,
what?
the comedian.
Really?
Yeah. The guy, he made the documentary
Problem with
about the
Apu.
problem with Apu.
Huh.
He used the money he made from that documentary to buy Haribo
Wow.
because it sort of sounded
And he-
like different parts of his name
Right.
combined.
Hold on. So he didn't name. I thought
No,
maybe he
no, it
created.
was
he
called
renamed
that.
It was like
called that, and then
serendipitous.
he liked it
It was
because
serendipitous. Yeah.
I heard that. It might
You, know,
not
you
be
better
true.
be careful. He might come after your ass.
The problem was Zach.
The problem was that.
the problem
That's
with
so
gummy
crazy.
peaches.
I did just notice, like, you know, on the bottom of the In-N-Out cups where it says John 13,
Yeah.
this says, watch the problem with Apu on YouTube. It's so weird.
It's like when you start getting primed to notice these things, you see them everywhere.
You see them everywhere. Yeah.
I
They
will-
live glasses, but every time I put them on, all the billboards are just for the problem with Apu.
Now, we are making jokes, but the link at the bottom is actually really funny, which is facebook.com/Haribo USA.
Why?
Okay.
Why would you link to the Facebook page on your packaging?
I do.
That
I
might
like.
be an old bag.
That's true. You got an old ass bag.
No, I
in your
don't.
dusty
Hold on.
ass
Now
Hold on,
grocery
hold on,
store.
hold
now
on,
it's
hold
all
on.
about TikTok.
What's the best by date?
Go to
Check
go
out
to,
our short form reels.
go to the Haribo TikTok.
Check out
Best
our
bef-
Haribo dance on TikTok.
Best before June 2027. This is not an old bag.
Yeah, but they
We
last
got a while.
forever. That's probably a 10-year-old bag.
it's not a 10-year-old bag.
Let's talk about Goodwill, because that's what the episode is about, Jesse.
You don't even want to talk about
God.
Goodwill.
I do. I like talking.
Are you guys getting sick of talking about Goodwill?
No.
No.
I'm not.
Honestly, no. I've gotten sick of stores within the first 15 minutes of the episode about the store, and we're on episode 3 of Goodwill, and I feel like I've barely scratched
Because I
the
got to
surface.
tell you, everyone I've been to has been legitimately so different, and the stuff I have found has been so different that it has been an absolute delight.
Amazing.
I like it, and it's so antithesis to a lot of the places that we go to where it's like so prescribed.
Yes.
Goodwill is chaos, like good and bad.
Yeah.
And you can get all sorts of different things. Now, I have a question for you, Luke. Would you like to talk about Goodwill first, or do you want to get right into our gifts? Last
gifts?
time we
Oh,
started
let's
with the
get
gifts.
into our gifts.
Oh.
Okay, can I go first?
Yes,
yeah, sure.
yes. I have my gifts. My gift is different this time
Uh-oh.
because I only have one for the group,
Okay.
and we may need to decide who
Something
goes
we
home
can
with it.
share from. Okay, no, we can't share. Okay. All right.
You can't share it. The thing is, I had to get it based on my own personal opinion about it, and it was so expensive that I could not really convince myself to get something else. Also, there wasn't anything else good at the store.
Okay, I'm not
There wasn't
looking.
anything else good at the store. Okay, my eyes are closed.
First, I'm
Talk into the mic, Luke. We're doing a podcast.
All right, so first up I got for Pat, this is the gamer edition of the Guinness Book of World Records, and you can see this is from the library.
Oh my god.
Why is it at Goodwill then?
So it's from the library.
Somebody stole the book from the library and then gave it to Goodwill.
Yeah, and it says free read on the back too, which I don't know what that means.
Wow. This is awesome.
Yeah, so
I know it's not for me, but it's awesome. You're gonna love this.
You're gonna look.
They
it's
were making.
Halo.
That's not Halo.
Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some previews from like.
Every item in Destiny is ranked from common to exotic in terms of rarity. As the only
Jesus
exotic
Christ.
ship in the game, the Mana Seller die is the most elusive and the most mysterious. Okay.
All right.
Let me see if I can find something.
Great chunk you
But-
picked.
I want a common sample
Yeah.
size.
Sorry. Well, you missed profile Twitcher, and then there's a guy named King of Thalion, and he's
Okay.
doing the pog face. And it looks like he has 17 million views. And in addition to Destiny, he's also a keen
have that
streamer of
many.
the Legend of Zelda
Oh, cool.
This
Yeah, I
does,
have
this
17
does
million
really
views.
feel
That's
like
perfect.
something in school when you have to go to library to like pick out a book, and there's some kid who like picks this. You're like,
I'm doing my book report on this.
Yeah, and you're
It's
like,
like,
all right,
all
man.
right.
game. You know who has the
At
the
least he's not like eating shit. On the
Yeah.
floor.
You want to know the name of
well,
the
he is.
You want to know the name of the guy who got the world's fastest perfect Pac-Man game?
Please.
His name's David Race.
Huh.
Nice.
Strange.
That's crazy. That's a character I did for SNL. Hello, I'm every single one.
And they didn't like that?
I know, it's wild. Well,
Well,
Lord
Lord,
liked
he
it.
doesn't laugh,
Everyone else
but he
did.
doesn't laugh.
Yeah,
in those
yeah, yeah.
auditions.
He just said, yes, good Chinese.
you heard that crystal clear as you did your
yes,
audition.
Yes, from India. Mhm. Yes, yes.
This is great, but this is for Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Pat,
All right.
here you go,
All
buddy.
right. Actually, I'll give
That's
you the
beautiful.
last. Now, this, I've actually got some pretty good stuff for you guys.
I'm so excited. I love presents.
This is for Jake.
Oh my.
Okay.
So this is a framed picture of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones holding one of the baby dragons from season 1. What I'll tell you about this image, it's definitely a blown up screen grab of the show.
I know, it's so blurry.
that somebody printed at a print shop or something.
Right. And then at the bottom, somebody wrote in silver pen, dragons plant no trees. So
And
Jake, this
they
is
just
for
sort of
you.
wrote it
This is
themselves
so sweet.
This is for you, Jake.
and it's like
Thank
Jake
you
just
so
moved, so I think he's
much.
looking for like
I-
art.
literally exactly what I was thinking.
Also-
I was like, you and Harry need some nice pieces for the house.
Also,
We've
if you're
been-
looking at the back, it looks as though this was a different picture that somebody ripped the frame
Oh,
apart for,
definitely.
Yeah,
and then put their own Khaleesi picture into.
Yeah. And it's from
It
NYC
is,
Frames.
that was something I did notice at Goodwill, where it's just being like, someone just has to be like, this is $7.99.
Yeah. Yeah. Arbitrarily.
They just have to decide
it's all
what something
trash,
is worth.
but this one's
This
$7.99.
is $8.
yeah, that's what it's worth.
If you want this, it costs $8.
yeah,
Now-
the most beat up ass frame of the ugliest picture of Game of Thrones I've ever seen.
And that's fine. You can call it ugly if you'd like. But what I'd like to know is, now last week I got
the corners of it are like chipped off.
Now-
you can see like the
Now,
wood
last
poking
week
through.
I got our guest a different frame photo, and it's still sitting over there. They left it. I want to know if you're going to fucking take this or if it's just going in the fucking trash. Be honest with me.
You're not allowed to lie on
Are
the
you going to
podcast.
fucking put it up, or is it just going to go in the fucking trash?
And I
I'm
want
definitely
you.
going to put this up.
Where?
Well, we haven't.
Yeah,
a
put it up
nice-
for sale.
We have a nice,
Nice.
big,
Online.
Got him.
Fuck.
You should put it.
I guess I guess I have to take down my figure out because I already our other Khaleesi person. Like,
But this could be a
we
diptych.
could move.
This could be a diptych
That's-
with the
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
Khaleesi.
I
Gallery
guess,
wall.
Yeah,
it could
gallery
be a
wall.
gallery
of
wall
Khal-
situation.
Khaleesi.
I just don't want to over-index the Khaleesi in the living room, so maybe it's like a way of figuring out a way to
Also,
sort of
like
spread the
she's
love.
nude in that one, so it like has such a different vibe. Like
I
in,
think
the,
it's
in the one
tasty.
he has.
Oh, so it's for the bathroom.
yeah, I think
Right.
so.
Right?
Right, that makes sense.
Because that's where you're dude.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yes.
The
You could put
dragon's
it-
nude as well.
you could put it behind like a two-way mirror, so it's always at like 50% opacity when you're looking at yourself
I know.
in the bathroom.
and you could just remember to be as strong as she is.
That would be good for for my body image.
Do you remember when all the people got really mad because she turned evil in the end? They're like, I named my kid Khaleesi.
I sort of
Sorta.
remember that.
I
Yeah.
remember the Starbucks cup in the episode.
Yeah, there was a
They left
Starbucks
the
cup.
Starbucks
Dude.
cup.
Luke,
I try to forget, and yet it keeps coming back. and
every night I
haunting.
dream of it. I
mean,
dream
now
of the
you can use
Starbucks cup.
AI. You can make the whole show Starbucks, but back then it was quite
Right.
Now
So it was like a delicious little taste, but we only got one little
Sorry,
cup.
so what you guys don't like is that it wasn't all Starbucks cups?
It was like that was the one good scene.
yeah. We run the farthest Starbucks in the north. No, we have no customers.
They should have like tried to be like
We have no customers.
they should have been like this wasn't an accident. We're
There was
incorporating
always
this into the show.
Starbucks.
Like
I'm going to take
I would
this
have really
from you so you don't have to
respected
hold
that.
it up.
Thank you. But I really like it, Luke. Thank you.
No problem. Hold on, I just unplugged my mic.
and by the way, like Jake's like not a good liar. Like I can tell you he's being completely genuine when he
But
says
if you
that.
if you do lie, it's going to be on the podcast forever.
yeah,
Like this is forever
I know.
that it's sort of
I know.
unless
Like
the
etched in
servers
stone.
get taken down by Russian hackers.
Oh, come on.
Guccifer, remember Guccifer?
Well, now that Mueller's dead, I mean, it's like we're wide open.
Mueller, she wrote.
wait, wait, what?
Robert Mueller, he died recently.
Yep.
Of what?
I think
I mean-
Havana syndrome.
Havana syndrome?
Take your pick.
When they were blasting your when they were blasting your kidney stone out with a sonic wave,
Mhm.
were you worried about Havana syndrome at all?
I mean, honestly, I think this was pre-Havana syndrome.
you could have been patient zero.
So I could, I could have been sort of the test case in Havana syndrome.
Now
Wait,
there's a
what are
squeaking
you
thing
doing
happening
over
with
there?
Luke.
Fix it because it's the next gift. Now I'm really happy about this. This one's for Zach. This is a
Oh my-
Lord of the Rings nesting
Oh
doll.
my
Oh my
God.
God.
I
No,
love
how come he
this.
gets it?
That
I want
I
that
get the
so
best
bad.
one. I'm getting the
That's
best one.
such a good one.
Oh.
That I think I have figured out is handmade.
No
Because
way.
Whoa.
it's pictures printed out from the movie. Let's open it up.
It's
So
pretty
squeaky.
tough.
It's pictures
pretty
printed out
tough.
from the movie. The second one is Legolas.
And
okay.
he looks,
Wow.
and his
Okay. The
brain
forehead,
looks like,
yeah.
Okay, so you're
brain
saying
looks fucked up.
you're
Beautiful.
saying to yourself here, pass this over. You're saying to
me.
yourself, okay,
Give me.
because let's be real. There's an obvious order that these should go.
Right. It would go. Here's how I would go.
Please.
Right. In order, because it's the Fellowship. Right.
Yep.
That's who is on the outer
Yep.
shelf.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Legolas, Aragorn.
Gandalf is first.
Oh, I wasn't. But he. Well,
Are you saying size based?
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Because we have hobbits.
Is Gandalf bigger than Legolas? Legolas is pretty tall.
Gandalf's
Okay,
definitely bigger
Legolas,
than
Gandalf,
Interchangeable. Aragorn, Gimli,
the
Hobbits.
Okay.
Right?
So first we've got
Legolas, and then
we've
it
got,
goes-
we got Gandalf.
and then it goes
Sure.
Gandalf. Okay, I
Gandalf
can
the
can
Grey.
live with
Okay.
that being the order. Yeah.
Then we've got one of the Nazgul. Then we've got one of the Rig Wraiths
Lil-
on the
Lil-
horse.
Lil-
also,
Nazgul.
well, it's also him and his
beautiful.
entire horse.
This is gorgeous.
And then what's inside of the Nazgul?
It looks like we have Arwen. But
Okay, that's
is that a-
Arwen? Let me see.
What the
Let me
fuck?
hold on. Let me
Is
see
that-
that.
is
I
that-
can.
This isn't from the
is
movie.
that Jesus Christ?
Is that Liv Tyler's character?
Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
So this
Or is
is.
it Galadriel?
I think this is supposed to be Galadriel, but this is not.
Galadriel.
But this is not her. Galadriel, the light of the Galahad.
So it really, and then look at
Give
this.
me my
Look-
dolls.
Yeah, I'm sorry I kind of opened it for you.
This
but I
is-
did-
This is beautiful.
This is a-
It's fantastic.
angelic woman who appears in no Lord of the Rings
no.
films.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just someone.
This
that
is
got-
the maker's crush.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, and it's hidden away.
This is so. This is absolutely handmade. This is crazy.
Well,
Isn't
you
it-
can see the like sticker
Yes,
element.
yes.
Like these
I
are not
think it's-
flush with the doll.
I think it's like wheat pasted on. I think they cut it out of a magazine. That's
Yeah.
what my theory.
How much
is.
did this cost?
It's on the bottom of the
Catch,
big
catch.
one.
$4.99.
No.
Steal alert.
Deal.
Dude, this is
That's-
awesome.
And that's like less than $1 per doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy that
That's a
this is
great
only
deal.
$5.
I couldn't believe that I found that. That's
Pat,
the best thing.
Pat
I
is
found.
engrossed in that.
Yeah. What are you learning?
Catch
Pat?
Toss me that thing.
Nice.
Whoa, he plays ball.
What can I
All right,
say?
finally we have something for Jesse.
Now it better be good because the last two. Let me see if I can remember. The first one was an audiobook by George Bush about his father, and then last
Wait,
week
George
was
Bush Sr.
George
George
W.
Bush about
but
his
about
father.
his father.
Oh, okay.
And then last week was My Life by Bill Clinton.
I'm sensing a theme.
My Life by Bill Clinton.
You didn't get me. Wait.
Why don't you open up
You
to the
gave me-
second page?
sorry, you
Why
gave
don't you
me-
open up to the second page, Jesse? Open it up.
You gave me this last
Open
week.
it up. Open it up. You're going to see why. Not the first page because that's the random scribblings. Look who signed it.
That's not Bill Clinton's autograph.
Oh,
Look who signed
my
it.
That's not
God,
Bill
that's
Clinton.
Bill.
That's
Slam
not
Bill
Bill.
home,
That's
Jesse.
not,
Look who signed
Holy
that.
that's not Bill
shit.
Clinton's autograph.
That's Bill
President
Clinton.
Bill.
It's not.
No,
Sax
he
man
didn't.
himself.
He signed
No,
it.
he did
He
not
also
sign
put his
it.
phone numbers in for Ruth and Marissa.
No, that's not true.
Well, he's
I
a
have
ladies' man.
Select
Those might be
Lily.
two of
Okay.
his ladies.
And I'm asking you genuinely,
Yeah.
and you have to be honest with me.
Yeah.
Is this the copy of My Life by Bill Clinton that I left in your garbage last week? Is that what this is?
No.
This is a new
It's
copy.
another
Can I s-
copy.
Can I see it?
You put it in the garbage?
You told me to.
Dude, you
I
gotta
said
take
I don't
this
want
one.
this in my house. I said I don't want Bill Clinton
Man.
propaganda in my house.
What do you
and
mean
you said, well, just get rid of
He
it.
was on Arsenio. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're obsessed with that episode of Arsenio.
It's one of the best episodes.
When he plays the sax.
Yeah.
It's not one of his best. Like the monologue sucks.
Right. Everyone wants to focus on the
This-
saxophone
But
element.
the
the jokes
sketches
were
were
really
not
not-
funny at
His
all.
desk piece was mid. Now, Luke, we have a gift for you. We only
Wow.
brought one gift.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I also only brought one gift. Do you want to do just to separate the host and the
They
guest?
both
can I
go
do-
to me?
You do your gift. We'll go last.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I only got this one because it was expensive. And honestly, I went to the Los Feliz Goodwill, the most picked over
Yes.
Goodwill in the entire
100%.
city of Los Angeles.
100%. 100%.
And so the pickings were a little bit slim. That Goodwill has a good clothing selection because I think a lot of
Hipsters.
hipsters give their clothes to that
Come on.
Goodwill.
Hipsters.
so-
Hipsters are always like dying and giving their clothes.
Yes,
there.
yes. Grandpa hipster.
Cancer.
Yeah. So the clothes there are good, but as far
Cigarettes.
as like the interesting objects, the artifacts, there's not that many good ones.
Sure. Yeah.
But I did find one
Well, I saw Kim Gordon.
that
at-
were so
at
that was
once.
so interesting to
Jake,
me.
that's too good of
that
a
I had
story.
to-
You can't just slip
Yeah,
that
you can't
into
slip that
Jesse's
out.
gift.
Yeah,
giving.
yeah, you
That's
gotta
like a
do it
tease for
after.
later.
The ultimate.
Jake
He
saw
just said
Kim
who
Gordon.
he saw. Did you
at
hear? You saw
Los
Kim
Feliz.
Gordon at the Los Feliz.
I don't know who that is.
From Sonic Youth.
This was about 8 years ago.
Okay, well,
But
I
again,
can't-
we're not
I
getting
can't
to the
fight
story
that
yet.
story that you saw Kim Gordon from Sonic Youth 8 years ago.
The ultimate hipster.
That's gonna make my thing look like shit.
Jenna.
bring it
All right,
forward,
come
bring it
on,
forward.
man.
Okay,
I hope
Um,
it's not Kim Gordon merch.
He
Now-
doesn't even know who she is.
Can you close your eyes
Yeah.
and then I'll tell you when to open it as I display it to you. Okay.
Yep.
And you too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Open your eyes.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Wow.
that's
It
so
is-
beautiful.
A horse urn.
I mean, the first question I do have to ask is it full?
No, it's not. Now, this was marked as a vase. It's not a vase. It
It's
has a
an
screw
urn.
top lid, and inside there is a
Yeah.
small felt bag, which I know for a
Oh.
fact is used for
Wow.
ashes.
God.
Okay,
And so
I have a
it is
question.
now.
Oh.
Dust is coming off of it as I pull it out,
Whoa.
which makes me
Dust
very scared.
Or
Uh-oh.
But it's in a little plastic bag. And I have a question for you. I didn't open that.
Huh?
I mean, doesn't that look like it could be ash?
oh my god.
No, I think it's silica gel.
Oh, there's an empty silica gel packet
Oh,
in here.
thank God.
Okay, it broke
Okay,
open.
Thank
and
fucking God.
Can I tell you what I was thinking about doing, Luke? And I
Uh.
genuinely was like so close to doing it, and then I was like, I don't think Luke will enjoy this.
What?
The little fire thing you have out there, I was almost going to take some ash out of that and put it into this.
I do think if there was real ash in it, I would have been scared a little
I think
bit.
so.
Yeah, yeah,
I think you would not have enjoyed
No,
it as
no,
a
no,
prank.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Do you think this is meant to hold the remains of a horse or a horse fan?
It is equally funny to me either
Yeah,
way.
for sure.
Because having a urn like this, because it's a big urn for a horse.
I hold it.
Yes, you can. And just have that. That's really funny.
Okay,
to have
so-
horse ashes in your
But
home.
Here's
also,
what-
it's like if
but
it
it's-
is a horse, that's not like that's a picture of the horse.
That's
No,
what I'm
no.
saying. That's exactly what I was going to say. It has to be for a horse lover because
Right.
if it's not the horse, and if it's the horse, you wouldn't give it away.
But it's also really funny if you're a human
Yeah.
being to be forever
It's gotta
entombed
have
in a
to.
container that has a different species of creature on it.
Right.
Because if you
You
look
know,
at it, you're like, oh, there's a horse
A
in there.
horse might
Luke,
describe you.
I
Well,
wanted-
you know.
I want to dispute this notion that you would never give away your horse's urn. I think there's information that could come forward
Okay.
About-
okay.
a horse you once loved.
Yeah, I mean, with all this stuff coming out recently
the
about
horse
all these
could-
sorts of people.
Let's just say you have a horse.
Okay.
The horse passes away. You have it cremated. You have it put in a horse urn.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Epstein emails coming out every day.
You find out people the horse was in business with, maybe just behaviors the horse displayed in life that you didn't find out till years later, and you're
So
like,
you-
I don't want to.
You
see
realize
this
that
any
you
longer.
saw a side of the horse that wasn't the side that he
The
showed
horse
to
was
everybody
fake.
else.
The horse was fucking
Well,
fake.
here's okay. Now you're saying fake, but I think that we wear masks, don't we, for everybody in our life? And maybe the horse was showing you a different mask than
You're
he was
right.
showing
I
everybody
need to
else.
have some grace.
And in the mask,
like ghost face.
in the Mask movie, there's actually an evil mask, isn't there?
Mm.
Like there's a mean
The
one.
mask is kind of
Stanley.
evil.
No, it's not. Mask isn't evil. It gives you power.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty.
It's
pretty nasty.
It has
to
a
women.
nefarious
I also
quality.
say,
Doesn't have a nefarious.
Horses
No,
are
it brings
huge.
out
I
what
feel
you
like they
believe.
They would produce so much ash. I don't
But
even know
do
if
you
it could
put all
fit
of
in.
the? Okay, this is a real question. Do you put all of the ash from the human in, or just part?
That
of it?
depends.
It depends on what the
Yeah.
family
They're a
decides.
big fat so.
Sometimes
Oh shit! He made a lot of dust. Damn, we're gonna have to bring the damn barrel out for this big fatso.
well, it's okay.
Big
First
cartoon
off,
bear looking motherfucker.
fat doesn't turn to ash. It's mostly bones when you're ash.
Big bone. You know why they say that?
Why?
So much ash.
That's like, instead of saying big boned, the polite way to say someone's overweight is being like, he's gonna make a lot of ash someday. That's how you describe
That guy's
someone
gonna fill
who's
up an urn.
yeah.
That's just like the nice way to
It's
talk
big.
about
It's like
it.
overflowing at the top. Jesus, you can keep it in.
Well, this is gorgeous.
This
Thank
is
you.
really nice. Well, is it for you? Or
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
say
know.
it was
It's
for
who
you.
it is.
I was
I
just
don't know why
well,
you're saying
here's
thank
the
you.
thing. Because it's extravagant. This is actually, if you can hold it in your hand, it's like
Gimme.
you can tell this is a real urn. It's not.
Yeah.
This is
it's
nice.
not plastic crap.
Oh, and I've held urns before. And this is a high quality.
but it's
urn.
actually like you would put ashes in this and put it in your home.
First
right?
date with
like
Katie, I gave her my urn. I said, "This is what I want to be put in.
yeah. If anything happens to me, you know
This
what to
is what I
do.
want to be in."
This is the urn.
You know what to do.
Yep.
So it's
Mine has
like
a picture of Kirby on it.
the urn looks like Kirby sucking, like,
Yeah,
and its
yeah,
mouth
the
is
ash.
pointed up.
yeah,
It's so beautiful.
yeah.
You've been sucked to the afterlife.
I
by
commissioned
Kirby.
some awesome fan art and then I put it on my urn.
Zach and Jake, if Kirby like swallowed you, what power would he get? Or it? Maybe
Swallowed.
Kirby's a creature.
Probably kindness.
Okay.
Okay.
So his neutral B would become kindness, right? He would
Yes.
be nice to
He'd
everybody.
give something.
Yeah. For once, suck. And Jake,
Say,
would-
here, Ness, a trinket for you.
Yeah.
And Ness would love
Here,
it. He's a little
actually,
boy.
lunch is on me, Ness.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have a little lunch together
Yeah.
in Hyrule Castle.
Don't
This
even
is
worry
good.
about
This
it.
is for gamers.
yeah,
Yeah.
I bet that's in that book. Yeah,
Get it
yeah.
in there.
Sure.
You probably have the Pikachu powers now.
What?
Are
Sorry?
you-
Sorry,
are
hold
you
on.
a Pikachu?
Oh
Hold on.
wait, oops.
Hold on.
Do I have Pikachu powers?
Probably.
Don't be cute.
You're
Dude, if you have them, you have to tell us.
you can't
It's
just
like being an undercover
drop
cop.
that.
You can't.
Just kidding. I don't have Pikachu powers, but if he were to expel me, he would have respect for elders.
Kindness, respect for elders.
Much
Me,
like
Respect for his
Pikachu.
elders.
me, horrible eating disorder. Okay, just go.
Perfect.
Oh God.
Well, should we give our gift?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So
And I will just say, if anybody has a desire for I will keep the urn safe if I'm allowed to. But if somebody has a desire,
Well, we can say when all 5 of us die, we can all put our ashes in there.
oh yeah,
so
perfect.
I'll vouchsafe it for
Oh,
you,
that'd be so fun.
and we'll be mixed
we are
together,
all just swimming around in there
all mixed,
for
all mixed.
eternity.
and then we won't know which one of us
Just
got the
me
lady
and-
pregnant.
just me and Pat in there swimming around.
Throw it around.
And you could get the book in there
Sooner
too.
than
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think.
Guinness
We pull up it's my ashes. Actually, it's the best Overwatch player in the world.
Do you guys want a squashy? I'm sorry,
This
I keep
is a
interrupting.
special gift for Luke.
Okay.
Now, longtime fans of Luke and maybe of
Us.
us,
Oh my
vis-a-vis
God.
Luke,
And Chad
might be
Havers.
happy.
Can you not
about
remember
this
what your
gift.
names are?
It's like
You
Mark.
paused before
I know
you said
he's
Oh
it.
my
Mark.
God. Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait, what is it?
It's a dog bowl for the movie Strays. Holy shit.
Oh
No.
my
So
God!
imagine us yesterday at the Beverly Fairfax Goodwill coming upon
Holy.
Strays promotional merch.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would say 3 or so years ago,
Yes.
Jake and I were on Luke's stream,
On Chat Havers, yes.
yes.
and the premise of the episode was the movie Strays.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then we went,
we went to
right
go
after
see it.
Following
and
that, we saw
Strays.
Strays in theaters.
So the premise was Strays before you had seen.
Yes, it was
Yes.
us guessing what might happen.
What
Okay,
might happen
I
in Strays.
understand.
And here's what I love about this. First of all, the outside's pretty nice. The inside,
yeah, it has weight to it.
the inside, they've just put a sticker on the bottom of it, which feels like something you wouldn't want in a dog bowl.
No.
But it is the character Reggie, who I believe is
Might be Will Ferrell's character.
Will Ferrell's
Yeah.
character with the quote, "I'll bite your dick off."
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of his
That-
drive
that
of the
does
movie. if
happen.
you'll
remember.
I'm
movie.
serious. I'm going to plop that down, take away Piggy's bowl,
Let's
and Piggy will
go.
be using the Strays bowl. That is the funniest thing
Also,
I've ever seen.
That is amazing. It says, "I'll bite your dick off."
yeah.
Also,
And
I
I'll
will
give
say
you
that
the bag back,
there
of
were
course.
about 6 of these.
We decided to just get one.
Yeah.
But we were amazed because there wasn't a lot of movie merch.
Yes.
And we were like, what are the chances it would be
Strays
Strays? We
of
were
all
really
things.
excited.
There's a lot of movie merch at
Dude,
at
it's
LA
so
Goodwills.
that's kind of my favorite
You got
part.
this shirt too.
Well, I was saving that for later in the story
Oh.
about the episode, about the story we went to. I guess Jake just had to fuck that up.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Now Pat's pulled up the trailer for Strays. Yeah, we can watch a little Strays.
Yeah, let's watch the Strays trailer.
So that's Reggie.
That's Reggie. Okay, so that is Will Ferrell's character.
I love Dunn.
Okay, can you pause it? So he said dog wrong. So they instantly.
What do you mean? What do you mean you said it wrong?
Well, he said dog wrong. He said like
Oh.
he said like Doug.
Love Dunn.
That's like sometimes like in the Starbucks cup type way, like people do make mistakes. and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
make it
yeah.
into the
And then it
movie
makes it
and-
into the
But that's like the first line in the trailer.
I know.
I'm literally getting anxious even watching the Strays
What?
trailer.
Listen to the next part. Okay.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up.
You got a lot to learn from Doug.
We're playing this game called Fetch and Fuck. Fetch! He drops me off really far away and drives home without me. When I bring the ball back, he says, fuck. That's how I know I won the game.
I'm always
Okay,
confused by the
so-
central idea that he just wants to get rid of this.
Yeah,
dog.
why wouldn't you just kill the dog?
It's really nasty stuff.
Why wouldn't you just kill the dog?
Right.
Right.
I didn't
It's like
get-
everyone in the audience is thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's
Why
kill
would
the
you
dog.
say
It's
that?
so much extra
Right.
so much
Bring
extra
it to
labor.
the woods with a gun instead of a ball.
Yeah. I got a game. I got a game we can play a little dog.
There he
I
is.
got Bill Clinton playing saxophone on Arsenio Hall.
This was a moment.
This was a whole ass
Yeah,
movie.
can
Well,
you
I
skip?
voted
I gotta
for him.
see the saxophone.
So cool.
It unfortunately is very cool.
It's a sunglasses or
Unfortunately, it is like, yeah, it's obviously cool.
like of course he won.
Playing the saxophone is awesome.
The sunglasses are such an inspired choice.
I know, man.
They hide his evil
Woof,
eyes.
woof, woof. Oh wait, and you know, woof woof woof. That's what
Right,
they would
right.
say.
Do you think this is how they came up with Strays? They watched this episode. Damn, he really can play.
He's actually playing, yeah.
We've never seen him play since then.
That's true. This could be a good conspiracy that he wasn't actually playing.
You know what I mean?
It would be funny if he went on there and did like Thelonious Monk, like unlistenable jazz.
He's doing acid jazz.
He's like, this is what I like. This is
Hey, if I'm going to be your president, this is the kind of stuff you're going to be dealing with.
I really love this bowl. I just want to
Hey,
say,
man.
guys.
Yeah,
it's
honestly,
a beautiful bowl. The sticker is crazy on
I
the
think I'm
bottom
gonna
of
have
it,
to
yeah.
take the
I
sticker
know. The
off
sticker is
because
fucked
it
up.
looks
I
like
don't think.
toxic.
Well, do you have is there wet food in the mix?
Well, there's water.
Yeah, there's water.
Yeah, look at
But use this
thing.
for dry food. Maybe.
Use this for
Yeah,
dry food.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's a little bit big for the amount of dry food.
Also,
that
by
Piggy
the
eats.
way, use this for yourself. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Make a little rice bowl.
Yep.
Some
Mhm.
avocado.
No reason that can't be a
Little
human bowl.
Kimchi
Yeah.
pancake. Kimchi pancake.
I'll bite. This would be
Oh
too
yeah,
small for
bunch
a
up a
yeah, I guess if
pancake
you could bunch
and
it
mash
up and put it in.
What's the
something
one that's like the noodles, but you sort of bake it into a casserole?
ziti?
No.
Kugel.
Lasagna.
Not what?
Mm.
Kugel.
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 It's a Jewish
thing,
delicacy.
yeah.
Oof. Sorry.
Sorry.
Goyim.
Sorry.
You know what's funny is our friend from Australia. We went to Bell's Bagels.
Mhm.
You've
Love
been
that
there.
place.
Many
Great-
times.
Great Jewish restaurant. And when I got in, I knew the person who was waiting on us, but not that well. And I said,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
I've met this person too.
yeah, because she's friends with a lot of our friends.
Exactly.
And I said, yeah, Tom's here. He's finally going to figure out what's the deal with Jews. And it was kind of a big swing for someone I didn't know.
How'd
that
she
well.
react?
She kind of laughed nervously, but then
Yeah.
Tom did follow up with in a heavy Australian accent going, yeah, I'm finally going to figure it out. and it was very funny. It was very funny. But
And say what the deal is.
yeah. All right. And y'all sort of like Christians, but different. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyway. So those
Nice
are our
gifts, everyone.
Nice gifts, everyone.
That
A
was
round of
really
applause
nice.
for us all.
Wonderful,
Bravo.
wonderful gift exchange.
And with that, folks, we're going to hit our ad break. So we'll be right back with more stores.
And when we come back, maybe we'll talk a little bit about Goodwill.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You mad at me?
All right, we're back. We're talking about Goodwill. Guys, why don't we just get right into it and
No,
ask you,
we're
what the
back.
hell is your experience with Goodwill and why?
Do you do a lot of thrifting? Like, is this a big part of your life?
Amazing question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think both of us like thrifting. I would say we both do a lot of online thrifting,
Mm.
but also in person.
He's wearing Lacoste, though. I mean, this
I
guy's
know.
rich.
He's a classic prep.
Yeah, it's classic prep. We do have a
Um,
prep and a jock here, which is so nice.
People are always describing
Nerd,
me as
stoner.
a jock.
Nerd,
Yeah.
stoner, prep, job.
Yeah, we all
That's
sort of
the
do
four of
fit into an
us.
archetype.
Damn, goth.
Jake and I have a similar like strategy on like eBay or Grailed, if you'll ever use that site.
Yes, dude.
Which
Wait, what is the site?
Grailed is like it's a eBay type site.
Okay.
It's like a male
collectibles,
focused.
right?
It's like has sort of a fashion vibe to it, but that's not how either of us use it. We
Yeah.
just use it to get
Sort of
t-shirts.
odd. Like sometimes I'll just be bored and I'll Google like or whatever, search into Grail like airplane shirt and just see like
Jake kind of taught me this method. Like you just think of a word you like.
And
you-
then you just see sort of what comes up.
Now,
Yeah.
I am wearing an airplane
Is that
shirt.
why you
yeah,
thought of
oh,
that?
yeah,
That's
right.
what you're saying. By the way, this shirt was bought from that Los Feliz Goodwill
Wow.
That's a great
before I
shirt.
ever lived in LA.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember
That's-
this. I was there.
Yeah. It was
I
in-
love that. That,
Kim
David's
Gordon
early
sold it
purchase.
to him.
Oh, she's
Believe
working
it?
there.
that shirt's very Lasseter-esque.
Who's Lasseter?
John Lasseter.
Friend of yours?
In a way, yeah. Well, he was
He's a
the head
friend
of,
to all.
friend to all. He
with
was
his films.
He was the guy who ran Pixar. He founded
Oh,
Pixar.
right. You're right.
And
He
if-
loved
if- if-
hugs.
if you ever
and that
look-
got him in trouble.
If you ever look
like what?
pictures of him, he's always wearing beautiful shirts.
You know what
like
they need to
that.
do? They need to put John Lasseter and Jeff from
Wake up.
no, hold on.
Wake up.
Luke,
I'm
are
trying
you
to-
okay?
Wake up.
Yeah, I'm trying
We're
to get
here, Luke.
Jeff, what the fuck is his name? I keep thinking Foxworthy, but Jeff from
I got to put my
Dunn.
wallet.
from Gerb.
Garland.
From Gerb.
Garland.
Jeff,
Garland.
Jeff from Gerb.
Jeff Garland.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Jeff from Gerb?
Jeff Carlin from Gerb.
Jeff Garland and John Lasseter in a building, and they just get to hug as much as they want. This would have
They'd
solved
be
all these
so
problems.
happy.
But what if they hugged too hard and they fused into the great hug man?
The great our hug monster.
Yeah, the
There's
great
a really,
hug monster.
there's a
And
really-
then he's so good at hugging. He's so powerfully
Yeah.
good at hugging.
There's a really
and
funny
making art, acting. And
Well,
making
yeah, obviously, and
animated
being
films.
funny and
Right,
making
right.
films for children.
stand up.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Making
a-
films for children
John
that
Lasseter
adults
stand
also
up.
can enjoy.
True.
Yeah,
Mhm.
good dinosaur. There's a really funny picture of Jeff Garland outside the Burbank Flappers where he's like pointing at you and smiling, and I always think he's saying, "I'm gonna hug you."
But
It's
listen,
beautiful.
my experience with Goodwill
Yes.
is I don't go there that much. I used to go there more. I think in college I would go a lot. There was
Yeah.
one kind of near my college that I would try to get
And where was that?
shirts from. The University of Southern California.
Nice.
So that you could go to that
I
one.
call it the University of Spoiled Children.
Why?
I don't know. Something I heard from a parent.
Got it.
Yeah.
I call it the University of So Many Clothes at this Goodwill.
Yes.
But yeah. And then now, I don't know. I think it does feel like it's hard to sift through the bad stuff clothing wise at Goodwill. I don't have the
Yes.
patience for it.
It does take
also
a lot of
think-
patience.
I
Yeah.
think it has gotten worse, especially in a place like Los Angeles, because people resell, and it's so easy to resell.
Yeah.
And people that I know make all their sign money off of reselling.
We might be thinking of the same person.
Yes.
I know someone.
Could it
who's-
be Megan Keister?
No.
Oh, then I don't know who you're thinking of. Because we're gonna have Megan Keister on.
I'm not
very
going to
soon.
out this person on the podcast, but you should have him on to talk about it.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Lay off, Mike.
I hope it's not Matt Besser.
It's Matt Besser.
He cannot hear. We talk about him a lot on the
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
so he can't hear that because we're going to be in trouble.
Sort of like a god to us.
Well, we speak of him in hushed tones,
yeah.
right? Fearfully.
Besser.
Yeah.
The best man.
The best man. Yeah, I feel like I for a long time would use Goodwill a lot as a place to just get frames and then take whatever was out
It's
of
like
there.
the best place
Truly,
to get
because frames
That
are
was mostly-
fucking expensive.
expensive.
dude.
Unless
They
you go to Goodwill and then they're $1.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it is truly. Katie got some stuff in our house professionally framed, and I was sort of like not really paying attention. And then she told me how much it was going to cost, and I went, I wish we had it done that.
Yeah, it's a halting price
It was
to get
like
something
way-
professionally framed.
way
is-
more than the art.
Yes,
was
It's
to frame
so
it.
shocking.
Yeah,
It's halting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really shocking.
and look, they're nice frames. Don't get me wrong. You
Yeah.
see some of the frames in my house, you're going, this
I
guy's.
did.
I mean, you can go in after
I did a double take.
after the pod. Go in and look. There's some seriously nice frames on the wall, but I wish we hadn't spent upwards of hundreds of dollars for these frames.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Or maybe it is. Yeah, Kate doesn't listen to the podcast. She won't hear this.
I mean,
it
I think
wasn't
it's-
worth it.
it's nice to have stuff on the wall,
It
but
is. It is.
Maybe
But
she'll listen
can-
to this episode.
Because she likes you guys.
Yeah. If like we
Go
tell
into
her
her
like
office,
we were
knock
being
on the
really
door,
funny on it or
Be
something.
like, God, you got to listen to the episode. We talked to you a lot about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try that.
Yeah, I mean, this is our third week of going to Goodwills. I went to a Goodwill out deep in the valley in almost, I want to say it was like almost, it was probably like Van Nuys area. And I will say, and this is something we've talked about before, the further you go out, the better it gets.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
I
that
would
has
say,
been my experience.
because you go to the Los Feliz Goodwill, you ain't getting the Matryoshka doll with the Lord of the Rings characters.
I mean-
That's going the second it drops.
Yes.
Oh, definitely someone's going to pick that up because they think it's funny.
yes,
right.
exactly.
Unlike us, we think it's serious.
Yeah. We're like, I knew Zach was a big fan, so I wanted to.
I mean, but they did have at the Los Feliz one. They did have a good selection of clothes. Like I said
Yeah.
earlier,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like it was. They didn't have a lot of kitschy, like funny clothes because I do think that those go fast. Like if you
Yes,
get like a really
yes.
really weird shirt,
Yeah, like
I
a
think
weird
people buy
graphic
that.
tee that's for yeah.
But like-
These ironic hipsters.
but like a nice Hawaiian shirt, which I don't wear as much as I used to. But
Yeah.
like that's the place to go.
Truly.
They got a lot of
I
options.
will say the Beverly and Fairfax, it was not a great one.
No.
The selection
was
was,
a-
not amazing.
what you're doing over there, thing in
Difficult.
general.
Difficult energy.
Jesus.
Hey, he's very
Very
sensitive.
to my left.
He's
You're
sore
on
on
your
his
His
left.
whole left
My
side.
left.
His
Right
whole-
where my Lacoste is. Yeah, right where
The alligator.
I'm wearing that to show that's my paid point.
Yeah, this it's we're working very close. They're working at CBS Television City right now,
Okay.
and basically across the street from it is this Goodwill.
Is that in the Paramount complex or no?
No, it's
it's-
by the Grove.
Oh.
You guys working on the Good Doctor?
That's
We
ABC, you fucking idiot. If you embarrass me in front of my TV friends again, I swear to God, next time you want to mention a TV property, you ask me what network it was on before you go to them.
Hey Luke,
Okay.
Luke, by the way,
can I talk to you about?
Yeah.
I just am worried that
I
he
know.
thinks
I know.
it's on.
It's where they shoot.
I know.
It's where they shoot real time with Bill Maher.
can I clarify something?
Mhm.
When I say the good doctor, that's what I call the good wife because I think she's a doctor.
because she's surgical with how she's
Right. Because
I just
supporting her husband.
Well, I just assume because it's never explicitly stated that she isn't a doctor in the show.
Right. She's a woman, so she's probably a doctor.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of weird that you assume she's not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
I
call
think
it the
that's
good.
fair.
I call it the good doctor.
Something also you should know about CBS Television City is that it's no longer affiliated with CBS,
Oh.
and it's anachronistic of us to call it that. It's,
Oh,
they
it's
just shoot
just-
random stuff there.
Oh, gosh.
We're in a
Totally
writer's room
random.
there, and they shoot and write real time with Bill Maher there. We're not writing on Bill Maher, but
You
he's-
were though for a long time. You were writing on Club Random.
Yeah, you were giving
were
him
like-
riffs.
You're writing what strain he would smoke for that week.
we were
That-
in the
that
strain
one-
room for a while.
Yeah.
And
Then
it
you
was
graduated
fun.
to drunk ramblings that make the guest uncomfortable.
Yeah, like
Who's running the episode where he talks to children now? where he asks, like,
you know, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
That was kind of, they brought
that
all
was the whole
rooms
room?
together because
Okay.
there's like, this is such a fun one.
Yeah.
And then Jake kind of handled the David Cross room. There's a lot of viral clips from that, and that was all Jake.
Isn't Bill's
Yeah.
hairline looking fantastic?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
amazing.
He looks like he's wearing a powdered wig from the 1700s. I love it.
He
I
looks
love the way he
fucking
looks.
amazing.
I love the way he looks.
But yes. Anyway, we were over there at that Goodwill, and usually I really like going to Goodwill. I would say at this Goodwill, I was excited to leave.
Yeah, I would say the dynamic was Jake wanting to leave and me being like, we kind of have to hang out here a little bit for the podcast.
Right.
Which I'd say is fairly typical for
But you know
dynamic,
what? It was
but-
really hot in there, and they kept. Well, actually, it was interesting. They kept being like announcements from the Goodwill. I don't know if it was like pre-recorded tracks.
No,
or
they
whatever,
weren't. They were live.
That they were explaining like the Goodwill ethos or whatever.
Well, okay, they would explain the Goodwill ethos, and then they'd also be like, we have a new delivery of shoes that are coming out right now. And then people would rush to this door.
Was it a Ben's place?
Yeah.
Oh.
People would rush to
So that's the thing.
that's a new. That's
the
a
bins
new meta.
are those are literally all resellers where all they do is hang out at the Goodwill all day.
Really.
So those are
Yes.
specifically bad too, I would say.
Yeah.
It had a scary vibe.
feel-
The bin model
Great.
is scary.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
That's
but
like
also,
the refuse.
But also that is like that's also part of Goodwill is like sometimes you're in there and you're like, I gotta go. I can't. This
Yeah,
is
you
like
gotta-
I
you gotta
shouldn't.
get the fuck
but
out.
I
of
shouldn't be
the
here. Like
ethos-
the feeling
yeah.
that something's gonna go wrong really
it
soon.
felt that way. This ethos thing was very much interesting to us. And
What
we
was
started
the
seeing
ethos?
signs. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I took a picture of the sign. Let me pull it up. Basically, there were a lot of mentions of how Goodwill is all about transforming lives through the power of work. So there's
well, it'll make you free.
Well, they have that. It's that famous quote.
it
from
was
that.
really reminding us of work will set
Certain
you
phrase.
free.
Yeah.
And so they both said it in the audio thing and on this sign, transforming lives through the power of work.
Okay.
And it really made us start to be like, is Goodwill evil? Like, is
Right,
there
I
an
usually
evil
always had a
core?
pretty positive
Now,
sort of
here's
association with Goodwill, but this was making me a little uncomfortable.
I will tell you, doing research for this month, I have found out a couple interesting things about Goodwill. Number one, they keep getting in trouble because their like executives keep being paid way too much. Classic. They were really against a law that was a loophole that was allowing them to pay people with disabilities below minimum wage. So
this is really interesting because the picture I took, I sort of cut it off, but it says it's like supporting the uniquely abled.
yes.
I saw that too. Very
Yeah.
strange.
But it feels that's because
so
they're
they
trying
do-
to make up for.
They hire it's like a weird thing because it's like they hire a bunch of people and their whole thing is we hire people that normally would be hard finding a job.
Right.
Great. And then we don't pay them enough.
Right.
And so you're like, okay. And their whole thing is like, yeah, but if we had to pay them the same amount, we couldn't hire all of them.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, huh.
But this isn't unique to Goodwill. I have encountered several, like when I was working in food service, there were a lot of places that got run the same exact way.
Interesting. Yeah.
Walmart
like
was
former felons, stuff like
Walmart
that.
was run the exact same way. It's all that stuff of like, and that's always the refrain is like,
Walmart.
yeah, well, you know, us being able to pay them like slave wages means that we can hire them.
Yeah.
Which
Remember
is,
how
like,
much they got
insane.
paid in prison? We're still paying
But
them
it's
that much.
but Goodwill, they are registered as a non-profit.
Yes.
And there is good. I do actually. I do
Not
think
say that
Good-
that's good or anything.
No, but
no.
I think that Goodwill existing is like it services like I have a soft spot for low income stores, budget grocery
Yeah,
stores,
yeah,
budget
yeah.
stores like that. I always I respect them more inherently because they are servicing like a different group, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when we went to Aritzia, it's like, does Aritzia need to exist? It doesn't,
Yes.
right? But
It
Goodwill
does need to exist, yes.
but Goodwill
Where
is
all
like,
my baddie girlfriends I'm talking to on Instagram DMs going to get their clothes then after I send them money on Venmo.
when I was making like I don't know, like $1,500 a month and living on that.
You go to Aritzia every day.
just for a little treat.
yeah.
Well, you got to keep your spirits.
You're
Right.
spending
You know.
all of your money every day at Aritzia.
Gotta buy your girl nice blazers.
But I was living out. I mean, my clothing was all Goodwill.
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
needed
yeah.
new clothes,
Yeah.
like that's where I went
that-
because that's
yeah.
what I could afford.
Of course.
And
So
I
the
do
fact that
think
it
that's
exists,
good.
you know.
And I would say it is. I think it is overall a force for good, but there are some pretty questionable things. about it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I remembered that I have something about this Goodwill. It's kind of half a segment, and it's not really like that,
Sure.
but I found some stuff, and it's reminded me of what I've seen at other Goodwills, and I wanted to play a little game real
Okay.
quick with everybody
Okay.
could
Great.
like. And the game is, can you guess what DVDs this Goodwill has?
Okay.
Okay. So, how many DVDs of the Kings of Comedy do they have? Now, this is from the Platinum Comedy series. They had a collection of them, of different comedians, like just sort of doing stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
How many of
And what
the,
location of Goodwill was this?
this was in the Los Feliz Goodwill, and
Got it.
how many of the Kings of Comedy were represented in this collection that I saw on the shelf?
Well, let's see. We've got Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, Steve Harvey.
DL Hewley.
Yes.
You're forgetting one.
Hamburger.
No, Hamburger was not.
Oh.
Hamburger Jones was
I
not.
came up with the DL Hewley thing recently, which is like if someone's like really closeted, you're like, that guy's DL Hughley. Like it's so Hugh the way
Right.
that he's DL.
And I
Right,
do
he's
know that-
Hughley DL.
I do know that, like, a lot of times we hang out, you're telling me that you think is deeply closeted, so that makes sense.
So now I have a way to say it.
He's DL Hughley.
It's a very useful joke.
Yeah. Well, it's not even have to be a joke. It's just a tool.
Is
Now-
it Cedric the Entertainer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm guessing they had all 5.
They had all 5?
I'm going to say
Okay.
4 of 5.
I'll say 3.
Okay. Zach gets it because they have Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, DL Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainer Volume 2. So that's 4.
All right.
That's 4 Kings of Comedy,
Wow.
as far as I'm concerned.
Perfect.
Okay. How many copies of Connected Ventures did they have for the Xbox 360?
Oh, you know, okay, I'm guessing 6, only because at every Goodwill I've been to, they've had a copy of Connected Ventures for the Xbox 360.
It's 2. They only have 2.
You didn't even let them guess.
Well,
That's
we don't
okay.
need to spend
That's
too much
okay.
time.
I was
how
going to say 2. So that's 2 points for me.
Nice.
How many copies of NCAA Football 13?
3.
5.
1.
And this is a DVD, not a game.
Oh,
Yeah.
0.
There's 4.
Good.
There's 4.
I was pretty close.
Okay. How many copies of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince are there?
The book or the movie?
The movie. It's a DVD of the movie.
7.
You know, Snape kills Dumbledore.
No.
I know.
I'm almost
But there was a
there.
reason for it. He
Yeah.
did that.
Snape was
Really.
a
He
force
was
for
gay.
good.
he was gay.
He was gay. People don't understand.
That's why she
why
said it.
Snape.
Well,
like,
that's
everyone's
why
like
she
so
came out
mad
later.
at
People are
Snape.
like, why did she come out? Why is J.K. Rowling say Dumbledore's gay now? It's like, well, yeah, Snape needed a reason to kill him.
Jesus. Like, finally, Harry Potter makes sense.
Oh, I get it.
This book makes sense to me now.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. That's
What else you got,
wonderful.
Jesse? Any other amazing?
Well, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. How many copies do we think?
I said
5.
7.
5.
5, 7, 5?
Yeah.
Okay. 29.
Oh my God.
They had
I
29
love that.
copies
I
of
love
Harry
that
Potter
shit.
and the
Where
Half-Blood
it like
Prince.
clearly got put. It was like a Circuit City went out of business like 10 years ago, and they were just like, "Well, these aren't moving." Yeah,
Why were there so
that's awesome.
There were so fucking many of it. And then I have one more picture, but I don't know why I took a picture of this. They've got Medea Goes to Jail.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They've got Adobe Photoshop Elements.
Nice.
And Think Like a Man. Yeah, I don't know why that's on there.
That's
Sorry.
Steve Harvey's book.
So
Steve's well
I'll show a
represented.
picture I took.
And they had Drumline.
This is a picture of these characters from superhero movies. It's actually not a picture, it's a clock.
Okay.
Could you describe this, Luke?
All right.
It's a clock of Wonder Woman and
the woman from Black Panther.
Yeah.
The bald lady. I don't remember the name of. Shuri.
Yeah.
And they're
Shuri?
kind of Shuri, and they're kind of like hitting forearms
they're
together.
forearm bumping.
And it is a clock.
And
as
it is a
well.
clock, and it is $6.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like it really is like, and I hate to say this, and I don't mean this, but you're like, you do look at this, and you're like, I guess, yeah, AI is gonna make this from now on.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like it feels very.
It's
This
at
is
that
like
level.
one of the only things where I'm like, sure. AI,
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
make that.
I guess.
And I also took a picture of this block text for the wall that says "love much"
Love
because I liked thinking of it in sort of like a
Sassy.
sarcastic
Yeah, Chandler
way.
Bing.
Love much.
Love much.
Love much.
So I was having a little bit of fun at the Goodwill.
Yeah,
Did I take any pictures?
Being a
This-
little derisive of Goodwill, but it's all in good fun.
Of
Like the
course.
spirit
I
of,
like Goodwill, but there are some funny items within it, and that those items are leading to my derision
right. Okay.
and my humor. But it's not a reflection on the store.
Okay.
no, but the items are
Often
they're a-
humorous
well, they're a little strange, aren't they?
at times. Sometimes it's just a shirt.
Yes.
It's normal.
So I did find this was when I looked at the reviews for this Goodwill. This is for a local guy on Google Maps whose name is Batman Forever, and he shared two pictures. One it says "Breaking Bats" in the
Nice.
Breaking Bad font,
Okay.
and the other
Very
is
nice.
Baseball Heisenberg.
Well, that
Right,
must have
and
been the
that's-
same shirt.
And that's a picture of.
Don't you think that was the same
I
shirt?
don't.
That has to be the front and back of the same
Yeah.
shirt, Luke.
The bats are baseball bats.
It's Breaking Bats, and then the back of the shirt is a baseball with Heisenberg's face on it.
It makes perfect sense.
It's Breaking Bats.
Dude.
I was just so distracted by the Batman Forever thing that I was thinking certainly they're talking about breaking bats, like bats. Oh my God, this is okay. I rescind my previous
That's kind
statement.
of the
This is-
ultimate
when
shirt
you
for
read-
baseball and
When
Breaking
you read
Bad fans.
when you read Breaking Bats, you were thinking of like Bane, like
Well,
breaking him
because
over
it-
his knee.
Only
or,
because the guy who posted its name on Google Maps was Batman Forever.
oh, I see the
yeah,
confusion.
yeah.
Because you thought he was posting Batman themed things,
exactly.
right?
And then
But he was actually posting Breaking Bad and baseball
themed
things.
yeah. It's a classic mix-up.
This happens.
How are we doing on time?
It's one of these screw
let's-
ups.
Okay, so let's move on to we've gone to our Goodwills. We're ranking our Goodwills in our quest to find the best Goodwill,
Yeah.
and we're gonna rank this on the Goodwill
Scale.
scale.
oh, that's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
with G being the highest, and of course the second L being the lowest.
lowest. So
Got
G, second L's lowest.
And is this a rating or a ranking?
It's both.
I don't see the difference.
I don't understand
Is that
the question.
true?
Yeah, what's
I
the
don't
difference between a
understand the
ranking and a
question.
You
rating?
both don't understand. It
A
feels
ra-
so germane to your podcast, the notion of a
You're
rating
ranking
versus
it
a
on the
ranking.
scale,
No,
on the
you'd be
rating
ranking
scale.
them versus each other. The Goodwill.
What?
The
Well,
Goodwill
yeah,
scale.
we
No,
are
you're
going
ranking it on the scale.
You can also
No,
rank it
that's
on
rating.
You can rank it on the scale.
ranking
Where does
implies
it rank?
indifference to it or something else.
Yeah, ranking is as it reflects the overall.
Oh, I've got a
thing.
question. Two men of colonel rank in the military. Who's in charge of the other?
I mean, I would say your question proves my point.
Yep.
'cause
What?
They're both above the
But they're
infantry.
not. But they can both be of the same rank, can't they?
And your pussy smells rank as hell over there.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, you smell rank.
Writer ass coming at me with your words. Shut the fuck up and rank the store, bitch, or you can walk out the goddamn door.
Stinky ass.
I'm
Shut the hell up.
asking you. I want to do a good job.
Well, you didn't. You only went to one Goodwill, so how could you rank it?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Can you fucking handle this guy,
Yeah.
Jake? I'm so sick of this.
I'm sorry about
It's okay.
this.
I
Rank it
Apologize.
on the Goodwill scale.
I'll rate it.
Rank it.
Rank
Ranked.
it.
She's the best.
She's the
He's
best.
the best.
Double-
And second L is the
Second
worst.
L is the lowest score you could give it.
and you could also give it like a
L
like a
point L.
G.0.
That
O
makes
point
sense.
O point W.
O point W.
O.W.
Okay.
No,
I will be-
you couldn't do O point
I
W.
will be giving
D point W.
the Beverly Fairfax Goodwill a W.I.
Okay.
Okay,
Not
so
that bad.
so W looking down. It's not as bad as it could be, but it is below the line.
Ultimately, we found the strays thing, which brought us a lot of
Oh,
joy.
yeah.
That was really
You know,
exciting for us.
it really is. It feels serendipitous.
Oh,
to
and
receive
I
this.
left this out. Jake mentioned it earlier. I did buy this shirt, and I was like, I'm going to buy a shirt.
What's
and
the
wear
what's the
it.
deal?
So it
with-
says
this
St.
is-
John's University,
so
and then
it has
graduating class of 2011, and then there is
It's a list of all the graduating students from
Wow.
the class, and then the back has many more.
and it's in 1-point font.
It's
So
really
it's
small.
so small and dense with every single name of the person.
cool.
But one fear I had, because like this is kind of a doctor school, right? St. John's. Like,
Dr. Kevorkian's on there.
Yeah,
what if he like hurts me
Thanks.
from the shirt?
Yeah.
But my second fear would be that someone might think I'm a doctor in like an emergency situation if I'm wearing this shirt.
Mm.
They might assume that.
And then
I
you got to be,
graduated from
oh
this.
no, I bought this as an ironic joke for a podcast.
Exactly.
I'm a writer, you see.
Yes.
Here are my credits.
And A question: rating versus ranking, are they the same? And I would engage them.
Right.
In that question.
And then they knock your fucking teeth
But
out.
I kind of like this shirt. It was only $4.
I like
was
it.
Like, I was
It's a
like,
good shirt.
I'll wear this sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
this could be in the rotation, and so that helps get it a little bit further up the scale.
I also bought a shirt, but then I tried it on and it was too small.
Anyway,
Oh,
well,
crap.
all right, we
Sorry.
got to get to our reviews of our. Okay, we'll just keep that in. It just seems like something's wrong with you. The Van Nuys Goodwill is going to get a O.D from me. It was pretty good. No, you know what? I'm going to give it an 0.0.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty good.
Right
it was
there.
a good one.
Right
it was
there.
a good one. It was
Yeah.
a good one.
Wait, Jake needs to give his.
Oh, yeah.
My fault, dude. Go
No,
ahead.
hey, that's totally okay.
Yeah.
We're
I
just
have
like
your
we're
pants, by the
different.
way.
We're different people.
Thank
like
you.
we don't do like.
Oh, I
one
thought it was a.
shared. No.
No.
Then why? But if they're different people, then why do they pay you as one person?
That's a
That's
really
a
good
good
question. I've never thought
I
about
never
that.
thought about it like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You guys should ask or something.
I'm gonna
yeah.
ask on Monday.
Yeah.
I would put it at an I.
Mhm.
I sort of moving over into first L.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
not
I
an I.L.
You're not giving it I.L?
no, it's I moving towards L.
Okay, all right.
Okay, but
I
it's,
comma L.
It's I moving towards
I-
L.
Okay, who? This is me on the set of Stranger Things. I.L.
what?
Is that her name?
What?
11?
11?
Oh.
You thought her name
No,
was
but
L?
doesn't Finn Wolfhard's character? Finn Wolfhard's character calls her L.
Oh.
She
why
wouldn't
would
call
you-
herself.
You're saying I like in a British.
I-
You're being,
I.L.
this is British
It's
you
like
on the
ahoy
set.
hoy. It's
of-
like a hoy hoy.
Hoy hoy.
Yeah, yeah. I.L.
Did she
Oh,
get she get
nice.
bonked in the head, or like why is she talking like that?
I.L. Well, she is British,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
and she's also Drake's friend.
That's Enola Holmes right there.
Yep. And the character she plays in Godzilla.
Enola Holmes.
Godzilla's daughter.
Godzilla's daughter. And
Godzilla's
Jesse,
daughter.
what's your ranking of the one you went to?
I think I'm gonna give it a second O.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
gonna
good-
give it second O.
mean,
That's
that-
a Goodwill I've been to the most in
Yes.
LA, and it is a
Same.
nice Goodwill. Like I like the building.
It's not the fantasy of the Goodwill of like finding all of these hidden treasures, but it's like if I was going clothes shopping, I'd be happy shopping there.
I have found many great things at that Los Feliz Goodwill, and as I said, I saw Kim Gordon there once. Like I have very fond memories of it.
Any other ones other than seeing Kim Gordon there once?
Yeah. 8 years ago.
Yeah, name a second memory.
Yeah.
You said you had so many.
Yeah.
You said you had so many memories. So
Did you see like Thurston Moore there?
All right, saw Thurston Moore there.
you saw Thornton Mellon
saw
there.
Lee Ronaldo there. But yeah, I think that is I consider my home base Goodwill, and so I to me that is the best one because the one I know the most.
It's a pretty good one. I'm gonna give it a second O.
Yeah. I think it's solid.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that's been our review of our Goodwills for this week of Goodwill Month thing. But before we get out of here, we have a segment for you. Now, Jesse, you've been doing a pretty fun segment the last couple of weeks. Would you like to explain what that segment
Well,
is?
the last 2 weeks the first week I did let's fix up some jokes. In the spirit of recycling, reusing, sort of thrifting. I took some Larry the Cable Guy jokes and we sort of worked on them together.
Amazing.
And then the second week, in the spirit of recycling and sort of reusing, I took some Bill Engvall jokes and we sort of worked on those together.
And so in the spirit of recycling and reusing, I thought we could work on some Jeff Foxworthy jokes. And what I'd really like us to do, and I really...
You gave me so much shit last week for doing the same bit again.
And I really-
You gave me so much fucking shit last week for using the same bit. And now you're just using mine again.
Jesse, I think it's really important as we do this that we
Yes.
read it in Jeff Foxworthy's voice.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna
Now,
take-
are these actually Jeff Foxworthy
Yes.
ones? Because for the Bill Engvall one, they were all ones that I wrote
No,
instead.
these are all.
And we're gonna plus them up.
Yes, we're gonna try and because you guys are comedy.
So read them
writers.
as best.
I mean, yeah, this is what we do.
So read
Yeah,
them
yeah,
as
yeah,
best
yeah,
as you
yeah,
can,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
if there's space for improvement, then
Okay,
we
cool.
can try.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, and try and only read the one that's like.
that's on the screen.
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
Don't be looking. Okay.
okay.
Okay, this is
So
actually
in Jeff Foxworthy voice.
Yes.
Okay. I was downtown today. Didn't even know it. Got to looking around at all these little ass buildings. I started thinking to myself, you can't commit suicide in Augusta, Georgia. You trying to jump off a building and kill yourself, you just oversprain your ankle. You want to kill yourself, you got to drive up to Atlanta.
so
So
And you didn't write that?
no. It's from Jeff's special.
So this would
kinda
have.
like- I kinda like that.
So
Yeah.
that's really good.
I really like that.
But only in Augusta, Georgia, because
Right.
in other places it would kind of be confusing if he was saying like you can't kill yourself in Augusta, Georgia.
Right.
You'd be like, well, you weren't talking about that.
So maybe the plus up is he has like a soundboard and he makes a recording of himself saying every American city he can play at will, depending on where he is.
But some American cities have tall buildings. So if he's playing New York,
Yeah.
yeah, why wouldn't he just
wherever
say
he's
that?
touring?
well, he's in Augusta.
But that could be
Georgia.
Okay,
part
but
of the
what-
punch up is being like the blank. It says like insert city here.
Mhm.
Or
instead of
he could
Augusta.
say, I was just in Augusta, and then he tells the joke, but it's about Augusta. Or does it need the specificity of this is about your city? I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
I think it helps to be about the city, but he's such a big comic. He's probably performing in a lot of
Yeah.
cities with tall buildings. So it needs to be.
He's a
malleable.
big draw.
I,
So
I think he needs to say, I was just in Augusta, Georgia, and I was really sad. I was
Because I
feeling-
couldn't kill myself. Or no, he's saying because you're trying to say he wants to.
Yes.
You're saying the punch up is that he just makes it clear he wants to kill himself regardless of the city.
I think
he's in.
that.
Yeah.
I think that would be really.
Yeah,
fun.
And maybe he
well,
can
I
add
want to
in-
kill myself.
Well, why would he want to do that?
I was
Maybe
on
some
top of
tragedies
a
happen.
little building in Augusta with a gun in my mouth.
Wishing these buildings. I wish these buildings were taller. Blam, blam, blam.
Maybe like if he's like, when I'm in Augusta, I'm like, I guess I'll have to settle for autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's good.
And that's the end. And
David Carradine had the right idea down in
yeah.
Augusta.
yeah.
Okay, well, Zach, why don't you take this one
Okay.
again? Do it in Larry Cable.
Yep.
Or I mean, sorry, Jeff Foxworthy's voice.
Hey, man, I tell all the troops the same thing because I support the troops 100%. I tell everybody I meet over there, I tell them one thing: do whatever you got to do to come back home. To hell with the Geneva Convention. To hell with all them hostage laws. Whatever you got to do to come back home.
Okay, so I guess
And that's from his special.
that's from his special.
What special is that from? Vicious Circle?
No.
I fucking
That's
love
Dean Cook.
him. This guy's awesome.
No,
Yeah.
he's so sick.
Now,
Okay.
do we think that he was like an arm of the CIA or anything in this? Like this is part of the messaging?
do I think that
of-
do I think he never spoke with the CIA about what would help America?
It's
Do I
like-
think he's not a patriot? No, he
Yeah.
the
he is-
conversations happen.
It was the time of the
Yeah.
Iraq War. That's when he was at his top.
Yeah.
Now,
course.
does that make him an agent of the CIA? I'm not sure. But did he have the conversation
He
with
could
the
have been a
CIA?
friend of.
I think that's what
Might
it
have
was.
been.
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
think it was if the CIA needs information,
Right.
if they need names.
They're like, we're manufacturing consent.
Yes.
And we're using Mr. Fox.
Disregard the Geneva Convention.
What?
It's hard to imagine
home.
that
You gotta
playing
get
with his
home.
audience.
He's gotta get
You have to
home.
get home.
Yeah, well, they would like it because they're like, rah, rah,
Because of how he delivered. No, but I
'Cause
just mean like
yeah.
the specific of the Geneva Convention.
You
It's
think that
just-
they would know that?
They might,
Yeah.
but it's just
You
like.
think all soldiers are stupid?
What stuff in the Geneva Convention would they like the use of chemical weapons? Because this seems aimed at an individual, and the Geneva Convention is like, a country can't do this.
Well, I mean,
So-
they're saying he's kind of saying take it into your own hands, like bring your own bombs from home,
Okay,
do what you want.
that's more soldiers should do that.
I saw Bruce Springsteen recently.
Really?
and
Right.
A big part of the show is he does these big speeches, anti-Trump speeches.
Yeah.
He'll be going, about how awful Trump and
Yeah.
evil Trump is. But then at one point he was like, "We got a president who disrespects NATO."
How big of a pop did that get?
It was like-
Does that get a big pop?
I was like,
I mean, that seems like an odd thing for Bruce Springsteen to
Right.
get a pop.
He's
off
like
of.
listing all the bad things Trump does, and then he's like, "And NATO."
The boomer
hard to
mind to like
I
say
know.
something like that is so awesome.
Yeah, especially because that wasn't the first thing that he said.
No,
Maybe if
he's
you
like talking about ICE, and he's talking about Iran.
You can't go
NATO!
from you can't go from like we're killing children and we're disrespecting our allies.
got a president doesn't respect NATO.
The
1, 2,
3, 4. He's giving his speech. I'm in the audience. Sing Santa Claus, you pussy.
It's what keeps the Fourth Reich from rising again. All right, Jake, this one's for you.
So we
Okay.
agree the Geneva Convention one is perfect. We can't.
Yeah,
really
yeah, we
plus
can't.
that.
There's no
You can't
fix.
plus
There's no
that
fixing.
one up.
I think. Does he wink in that one?
I'm trying to remember. No. In fact, it follows with an act out of him like using a gun.
Oh, then it's perfect.
Why did
Yeah.
none of these start with "if you"?
That's only part of the act.
I know,
Yeah, he
but
doesn't do
that's
that the
best
whole
part.
act, dude.
I know, but I just like kind of like that part.
But those jokes also don't need punch up.
They're
Right.
too perfect.
Right? They're
fantastic.
classics.
All right,
All right, go
I'll read
ahead.
this. Well, the man you need The man you need to go out and get is an ugly man. I'm talking toe up from the floor up.
What?
So
This doesn't sound like his voice to me.
It's Foxworthy.
It seems out of character for him.
so ugly he can't get in nobody else's house.
That's okay.
Sorry,
That's
what?
really funny.
What?
You're so ugly you can't get in
nobody's
else.
house.
What does that mean?
He ain't gonna ask you for no cookie.
Sorry, what did he say? He ain't gonna ask you for no cookie? What is he saying?
Apparently, he is saying that this ugly guy ain't gonna ask you for no cookie either, because he's afraid you'll get mad and make him. Oh, sorry, I forgot to make him mad and stop coming back.
So cookie, I guess, means
Pussy.
vagina. Yeah.
Pussy.
He can't afford that to happen. His ugly ass will be.
Do you need someone else to finish it for you? Can you get through this?
Let me see.
Can you get through this? You seem like you're struggling.
Okay.
I can finish it.
Uh,
Let me finish
It
it.
just does not sound like Jeff
finish
Foxworthy's
it.
voice.
He can't afford for that to happen. His ugly ass will be good to them kids. Take the rowdy little boy down to the park. Take your little girl swinging. Push her in that swing for an hour. He ain't got nowhere else to go.
right. That's the ugly man. Stop scrolling.
So who is that?
That's the ugly.
But who performed that bit?
Jeff Foxworthy.
Jeff Foxworthy. So he's talking to the women in the audience, and he's saying that's who you need to get in
It
your house.
just
is the
really
ugly
doesn't
man.
sound like his voice.
Well,
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, hold on.
Comedically, from what I
Comedically?
just know about Jeff's voice.
Okay,
The whole cookie thing.
All right, hold on. Jesse, try this.
Let's talk about the cookie
Try
element.
this. Jesse, try this. This might actually, I think this will maybe be a little easier for us. I think this might be. Do it in Jeff Foxworthy's voice, please. Please. Please.
I don't think I can.
Please, you gotta do it.
think I
Oh, okay, you want me to do it?
can.
You want me to do it? All right.
I don't think I can.
Black people handle getting fired different from white folks. You can't fire us the same way. It ain't gonna go good. See the difference in firing black.
Okay. Let me see. Can I look at the rest of that joke? See if I find it okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just hold on. I just saw the
take
one
a
above.
look. Take a look.
The one above says gay men love to talk all night long.
You're not doing it in Jeff Foxworthy's voice, dude.
Girl, you must be right. Ooh, talk all night. And here's the beauty of them. They ain't never going to ask you for none of that.
Okay. It is from the same special.
You know why? 'Cause
I know. I can't. I barely can
he
remember
don't-
who it is.
He don't want none of y'all's cookies. All he wants to do is hang around with you, pick up a couple of traits. So, God, I don't want to read that part. I don't think I can.
So he can go to the club.
And use those traits on other men. I don't think I can do it.
Kind of progressive, Jeff. Thank you. All right, here.
No, don't. You can't make any of us read this one about disciplining your kids. You can't.
Why?
That
Just
one's-
read the first
no,
line.
No, I
Just
can't.
read-
No, I'm not. No. I don't want to read this.
Jake. Let me show Jake.
Okay.
Okay, Jake can read it.
I think Jake should read this.
Jake should read it.
Just the first line.
Just read
In Jeff
it.
Foxworthy's voice.
I think black people and white people sometimes discipline their kids different. I was in the mall one day and a white lady came up to me.
Okay, who is this actually? Whose jokes? It's not Jeff Foxworthy.
Okay,
I know
I'll
it is.
admit.
who
It's
is-
Bill Engvall. No, it's all Steve Harvey material.
Even the first couple.
All of it.
All of it is Steve Harvey.
Now
Let me
I
see
really
that.
think we should watch the Geneva Convention.
I
thing.
really want
Wait,
to.
what?
Okay, search Steve
Well,
Harvey.
wait.
I wasn't even
What
thinking,
about
but he
this
literally
one?
said that.
Oh yeah. He does say "Oh salam alaikum."
This one says, "I'm down with all religions." That's how it starts.
Strange.
No,
That's strange
yeah,
after what he said
talking
about the Geneva
Afghanistan.
Convention.
You guys, this is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Tom
Tell
showed
all
this.
the troops same thing. Because I support the troops 1,000%. I tell everybody I meet over there, I tell them one thing. Do whatever you got to do to come back home. To hell hell with the Geneva Convention. The hell with all them hostage laws. POW can't do whatever you got to do.
What?
Come back home.
What the
I'm tell you
fuck?
right now, they talking about implementing the draft and upping the age. Tell you what, stay away from my age group.
Can you pause it? Did you notice how quiet the audience got after they realized there wasn't a joke coming about the Geneva Convention thing?
No. Just do what you need to do.
Steve Harvey's think like a war criminal.
That's the
Steve
funniest.
is definitely an asset. Now that we know that it's Steve, Steve is definitely a part
Luke,
of.
that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
And you can skip ahead because I think it's important to see where he goes from it.
Taking some grown ass men over there. The damn war ain't. We're going over the hill, man. Fuck
All right.
you and that hill. You can kiss my ass.
Okay,
They
keep
blowing shit
play
away.
from here.
You talking some last week, 2 people ain't come back. I ain't going no damn where. You talking about you gonna up the draft? I'm tell you what, don't ask Steve to go over there, cause if you get me over there, the war gonna be different. If you get me off the plane on Tuesday, you gonna have me back on the plane by Friday.
Okay.
Cause I'm shooting everybody. As soon as I see you, if you ain't got an American uniform on, your ass in trouble. Cause damn it, I don't know who you is. Walking up on me, blowing me up. Oh no, you ain't. As soon as I get off the plane, I'm opening fire.
oh my God.
What you looking at? Pop, pop. You looking? I saw you looking.
Oh, Steve. No.
Yeah. Well, we could keep watching. I can tell you what he also says in it. He does talk about killing women and children as well.
It really speaks to like Steve's charisma.
Yeah.
Like no one, like the second I found out these jokes for Steve Harvey, I was like, okay, like the Geneva Convention, the thing about killing yourself off the building, like Steve Harvey saying that, it becomes funny.
It works. It works.
He can pull these things off.
Cacao.
So what,
Pow,
this must have been like 2005 or something.
It's one of the best videos.
Oh
I
my
want to shout out Tom, who showed me this. It is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Can we just watch a few more?
Yeah.
Me talking about I'm an Iranian soldier. No. I don't give a damn. Don't walk up on me with none of them robes on.
crying. I'm crying. Turn it up.
Jesus Christ.
Turn it up.
Steve. I take it back. I mean, he's charming, but it's kind of bad.
It really.
I don't stand by the stuff he's saying.
All them women over there shooting women too. Don't make me no damn difference. Had a little mask on.
Stop it. It's really bad.
It's really bad.
It's really bad in a way where you're like, I wish you had just like said one slur. I think that would have been better. Like instead of this, just say one thing that we're not supposed to say anymore, and then you can be like, oh, you're like, huh, I think we're like getting a little into a psyche. So that's the craziest thing I've ever seen, and that's what inspired this.
Oh my God.
It's really crazy.
Steve.
I can't breathe.
I know. I Jesse, I knew you would love this because you love Steve Harvey so much.
I can't breathe.
And it's so funny too because he just, on the feud, he is just so like, he's so sweet and fun.
Yeah.
But he's actually thinking about opening fire at the
my
airport.
God. I'm doing the sound effect.
Now, and I'll give
sound
this.
effects of slaughtering civilians.
Tom pointed this out, and I do think it's very inspired, is his use of both pow and kerpow interchanging to release kerpow.
Kerpow is cool.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my chest hurts.
Get me off the plane on Tuesday. You gonna have me back on the plane by Friday. Cause I'm shooting everybody.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
If you ain't got
Pause
an
it.
American uniform
Wait.
on, your ass in trouble. Cause damn it, I don't know who you is. Walking up on me, blowing me up. Oh no, you ain't. Soon as I get off the plane, I'm opening fire.
Jesus.
Cow! What you looking at? Pop, pop! You looking? I saw you looking. Cow! What you looking at? Backpack thought he had a bomb.
Oh, Steve.
Backpack thought he had a bomb.
The most interesting thing is we get the context now that the thing that we read, the thing about the Geneva Convention, That's the setup.
I know.
That's the part that's supposed to be
That's
normal.
the premise.
Right.
That's right. That we can all get on board with this.
That you would break the Geneva
That's the normal part of this routine.
So anyway, that's been our episode
Good
of
game.
Scores this
Yeah,
week.
very
Thank you.
good
And we're all
game.
winners here. Before you guys get out of here, is
I
there?
feel fucking dizzy, dude. I really feel like I'm in another world.
We got to watch the whole thing later.
We basically
Maybe
did.
on the
I mean,
next episode. Do you guys have anything? Thank you for being here. First of all,
Thank you
for
so
having
much
us.
for
Jack and
having
Jake,
us.
Oh, what a joy.
I'm sorry about the whole
Wonderful.
rating versus ranking thing.
It's okay, man.
Like
It's all we're
I was
cutting all that out anyway.
I was really clenching my fist, but it's not going to be in the
But
final
it's like
episode.
eventually you're gonna do ranking, I assume, of the
yeah,
We've
man.
been
Goodwills.
doing ranking.
right.
We've been doing
ranking
it.
the
We
way
will
I'm
do it.
saying it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Like
not
the
doing.
order.
You know, you can start your own podcast, dude. Seriously,
Where I
I think
rank
it would
all
be
the
good.
Goodwills.
That's so
No,
funny
I
you
think it
said-
would be good.
I'm
Yes.
starting to think it's actually called the University of Stupid Crybaby Bitches. They don't shut the fuck up about words.
Southern California.
What? Oh my god! Guys, don't Harvey me. Don't Harvey me. This is the problem with violence in media. It makes kids act like
Well,
that.
I get hyper.
Right.
Yeah.
I get so hyper watching Steve
All
Harvey.
that candy.
Yeah.
Backpack thought it was.
Oh,
a
I ate my
bomb.
squashies.
You ate your squashies. You watch Steve Harvey talk about killing civilians, and you go crazy.
Pat. Pat, you can't.
Oh man, that's one of the greatest clips maybe in existence.
I really, it is
Show
like,
your friends, folks.
it
for
is
those
kind of, it really feels reality shattering for me in a way that is difficult to
Yeah.
really get my head around.
Can I just say I really like the title? Steve Harvey talking about Afghanistan. I like the two exclamation points. It's sweet.
cow.
But you know what? To be fair to Steve, we got to go back in time. Remember, it was a very fraught moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, maybe for you, I was rocking against Bush.
Well, I wasn't necessarily. Okay?
All right. Well, it's been great to have you guys here. Do you have anything you'd like to plug before we get out of here?
No,
No.
not really.
What should people check
People
out?
should watch the clip of Steve Harvey on Family Feud where he says, "Thought about killing myself."
Thought about killing myself.
I think
Yeah,
that.
that one's really good.
Have you seen that?
Uh-uh.
We should watch that.
and
There we
it's on
go.
the board.
That'll be my plug, and we watch the plug. And then
Can we watch
go.
the plug before
Yeah.
we go? Okay.
If you
Yeah.
type in Steve Harvey thought about killing myself, but
And,
let's
and we'll end it with that. And I'll say, as Pat's pulling this up, if you'd like to check out more stories, you can find us at patreon.com/stories the podcast where we have weekly bonus episodes. Okay.
Yeah, check out the
Following content.
Patreon. Make sure to sign up for the Patreon. You get double the bonus episodes.
this content
every single
warning,
week.
of course.
We can understand
support the
it. Yeah,
stream.
yeah.
And just keep
Name
listening to this.
something a woman might drive a man to do.
Go shopping with her.
Go shopping.
That guy misunderstood the prompt.
Right. Drive as in drive in my
Kill himself.
car.
Kill himself. Wow.
Wow. Steve Harvey nodding solemnly.
Yep.
He's like, yes, exactly.
That women be doing
That's what I'm
that.
doing.
I'll be up there, but I damn sure thought it a couple times.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
My ex-wife, yes sirree. Thought about killing myself.